And happy Friday. It is Friday, April 24th, 2026. We made it. We made it through the week. And it's been a long one, I'm telling you. It has been a long, long week this week. You can give it a minute for some folks to pop in here. And there are a lot of people doing lives earlier. A lot of lives earlier. Oh my gosh, look who made it in. Number one, Sister Krista, happy Friday to you. Mike, how you doing? Happy Friday. Robert Ham, happy Friday to you. Good evening. Mike is back. Dom from Alaska, good evening. Happy Friday. Gen X, happy Friday to you. I think I do, Mike. You're kind of ringing a bell. You got to give me a minute. How's the movie? Which movie? Which movie? Friday, we made it, gang. We are here. It has been a long week. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, I've got bags under the eyes to prove it. It's been a long ass week. Robert, it was good seeing you in STO's live. I was kind of in and out of that one. Bushwick. I don't know if I got a chance to watch that one yet. Cane Corso, how you doing? Let me write that down. Hold on here. Bushwick is the movie you recommended? Hold on here. One second. Is that streaming on anything, my friend? There's another question right there. I'm putting a little asterisk by it here. Next to some other information. It's the Bushwick 2017. You got it. You got it. It might be kind of a chill weekend, so I might get a chance to watch that. We're going to see. We're going to see. I'm trying to see what this weather's going to do if I'm going to be able to get out on the kayak tomorrow. The weather's been just madness today, as a matter of fact. It's looked like it's going to rain all damn day. You know what I mean? And got home and, work doesn't end. So came home and had some more work to do and ran 2 different rounds of errands. Yeah, I'll search it. I'll search it through my platform, see what I can find. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. Much appreciated. I'm kind of looking out, like right now, it looks like it'd be nice. Like if I knew the sun wasn't going down within the next less than 40 minutes, I probably could have loaded up the kayak and done a little evening paddling. But we'll maybe go in the morning. Robert, it rained there on and off. Man, it's just been weird, man. Like my backyard, like I mowed right before. Oh my gosh, dial up. How you doing? You made it back in. Happy Friday to you. I mowed right before the rains last Thursday. It was a week ago Thursday. And thank God I did, because that grass, it'd be a mile high if I hadn't. It doesn't even look like I mowed. It's just, now it's retaining all the water and all that. It just, what can you do, right? Mother Nature. Mother Nature. Like, then you got those tornadoes that are going through kind of like the central part of the country. Anybody impacted by that? Kind of like Oklahoma, up through Missouri and such. I don't know if we have anyone in from Missouri yet. Cane Corso, did those tornadoes make it up your way yet? Up into the Minnesota area? Nice, Mike. Let's see. 17 squares of carpet tile. Oh my God, that sounds exhausting. Dial up. What the hell? Old guy hustle. Dave, good evening. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, mowed 2 days ago and it's already, yeah. Nothing so far. God willing, it doesn't happen, Kane. I mean, tis the season, right, for hurricanes. Well, at least you made it. You made it, Mike. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look at the starting potatoes there as well as onions. I'd be curious as to how well that stuff grows up there. I'm assuming, Dom, your growing season is quite nominal without the assistance of probably some greenhouses and stuff like that. I'd venture to guess. Venture to guess. I'm sure you have some stuff that flourishes in the cold. Onions and potatoes do rock. Only 61. Yeah, you gotta wait. That humidity. I know when I lived in Iowa, the humidity, like we get quite a few tornadoes through there. You just get that wacky weather. Oh my God, Evan, how we doing? It has begun. The Friday Night Live has begun. Root vegetables, yeah. I bet the root vegetables do pretty good up there. Right dial up, you're not wrong. Diamond, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing all right. That is one area that I have room for improvement on my preps is gardening. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have room for that. I'm good, Diamond. Much appreciated, though. Thank you for offering. You know, you can have a good time in here. Hang out. We got a lot of good folks in here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're just having a beer and chit chatting. Can I even say that word? Hold on here. What word? What word are you talking about there, Evan? The humidity. The humidity in the Midwest is weird. The Midwest has some of the strangest weather. That is a fact. Herbert Outdoors, happy Friday to you. Good evening, sir. You should pour yourself a vodka. I support it. Oh my gosh, Ducky. Good evening. Good evening. These are just, you know, everyone always gets worried about the mods. You know, it's really just a collective of folks that have, we say, done their time. Let's put it that way. Been in here a while, spent some time in here, and it just helps people connect a little bit. You know what I mean? That's really the purpose of the mods. And then, of course, if someone wants to FAFO, you know what I mean? You're ready to be plowed. You know, Diamond, I have no doubts that there's probably someone out there that'll absolutely take you up on that. Appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Thank you so much. You know, almost there. Yasmin, how you doing? Yasmin knows Ducky. Okay, that's cool. Look at people already know. No, I'm with you, Gen X. Mods just means that there's a little more control into the game. You know what I'm saying? And it does help with the connecting. That's really the biggest thing. Oh, okay. You don't know? Okay. They just said, hey, they're just saying hi. I probably read into that. I thought it was one of your crochet circle friends. And Evan, you did pretty good the other night, man. Carl, making some music videos right now. That's badass. Happy Friday to you. Yep, it takes a minute. We'll get you and Dial Up. We'll get Mike and Dial Up in here soon enough. Ben saying, good evening, good sir. Hope you're doing well this Friday. I wasn't sure if we'd see you tonight, Ben. Don't you have that... Isn't like Jazz Fest going on this week? Or am I off a little bit? I might be off on that. I don't know. Everything blurs together, you know what I'm saying? Carl, you're on YouTube Music. Okay. That's awesome, man. I enjoy music. I think everyone enjoys music. What kind of music are you into there, my friend? You don't want to be part of the Blue Men group? Well, it's the Blue People group because we have women in there too. So we're trying to be, you know, politically correct-ish, like we've ever done that. Makeup's blue paint crap, fair enough. Rap, okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm right on, Ben. Okay. So when have you already been, or is it going on later? Let's see. We're getting close there, Mike. We'll see. I did get the donk reference. The Crocodile Dundee. Yes, I did, Kane. Yes, I did get that one. The gnome. GI gnome. Let me turn so y'all can Get a better view of GI Gnome over there. He's just, he knows what's up. That's pretty funny right there. Artist name is Vin J. So if I go in and look in YouTube Music, Vin J is where I'll find you. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down. V. Good evening, happy Friday to you, young lady. All right, got it on my notes. Taking notes over here like a crazy person, but that's how I remember stuff. Glory, good evening. How you doing this evening? He just had a buddy beside. Yeah, so he's got that's oh my gosh, who is that? I cannot remember him. That's how can I not remember the guy? TMT, what's evening? What's evening? How's it going this evening? I can't even think. I'm trying to think of that character. Shit. God damn it. Give me just a minute. I'll think of it. It's no, it's GI Gnome. GI Gnome. That's GI Gnome over there. No, next to him is the what is that show on HBO? The guy with the helmet, the sideways thing. He was in the second Suicide Squad. Shy Guy Adventures. Good evening. I missed your premiere, man. I'm just kind of wrapping things up from work, and so I'm sorry for missing that. I will be doing the replay crew. Oh my gosh. White Rambo, good evening. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. How we doing? We got let's see. We got to get I got to get some folks taken care of here. There we go. No, it's Dr. Dildo. That's pretty funny right there. We got all the good folks in here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm going to show the character. See if y'all... I don't know why I can't think of his name. This guy. Who is this guy? I'm so mad that I cannot think of his name. It's played by... what's his name? The wrestler dude. John Cena. Peacemaker. Glory got it. Thank you. Glory got it. Yeah. Peacemaker. The first season was pretty good. I haven't finished the second one. I have not gotten a haircut. It's actually, I slicked it back. I need to get a haircut. Maybe this weekend. Oh my gosh, Alpha Wolf, happy Friday to you, brother. Good seeing you in here. ACR has a twin, yeah. I wish I was built like John Cena. Jesus Christ, yeah. Not happening. Not happening. I think we need to crack a beer. I got a couple up here this evening. I don't know how crazy we're gonna go tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna see what happens. Only block yourself. But Abigail, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Let's see. They had to show how to smoke a bong. That wouldn't surprise me. You got a Corona or 3? I support it. Ha! Nice. The beer tonight, the first one, round 1. We'll see who's had this one. I know Evan's kind of a beer guy. We got hold on, I missed something there. Wait, it's your birthday, Ben? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ben. Much appreciated. Rack slap tap it. Happy Friday to you. I know you love good beer. This is a good one. I hadn't seen this one in a minute. This is by Lagunitas. This is their Hop Stupid. Oh my gosh, old guy hustles drinking a Shiner Bock. Get the hell out of here. Look at that. This one comes in at 8%. I have not, and if I'm not mistaken, this one's it's like 102 IBUs. Just so you know, it's gonna be. It's been a minute. I haven't had this one in probably like 5 years, something like that. It's been a spell. But Lagunitas makes good stuff. Eyes and ears, tactical. Good evening, sir. Good to have you in here. Much appreciate the love. We're getting ready to have a cocktail hour. That's what we're getting ready to do here, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to find good beer where you are. Oh, that is no good. Joshua, how you doing? I don't block a lot. No, not really. Not really. We're just in here having a good time. Believe it or not, that's what we do. The Friday Night Live. Oh my gosh, KP made it in. Happy Friday to you, KP. Friday Night Live, just to recap for those that are new, it's a pretty inclusive thing. It's about unity. It's about getting together, having a cocktail. There's enough stress out there. There's enough madness. If you want to go find that, there are plenty of other channels that are talking about it, and it's all good. There's no hate there. It's just we're here to laugh and have a good time, and that's what we do. We find reasons to come together rather than finding reasons to separate. So we don't get into politics. Don't get into religion, and that's really and don't be a dick. Like that's really it. Like that's it. Like we'll joke, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. We just have a good time. We just have a good time. It's pretty laid back. Turning 70 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ben. Awesome. Happy birthday, brother. No, I am not Chinese. I am not. That is the first time I've ever been asked that. Believe it or not. Wow. And mayo is disgusting. Abigail gets it. Let's get a good pour here. Let's get a good pour. Here we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. I've not had one of these in a hot minute. Look at that. Good color. Good head. Who doesn't love some good head? You know what I'm saying? Someone's asking about the flag there. Cynical, yes, that is actually Union Jack flown on a naval ship right there. Yep, that was a gift from a family friend. Her husband was in the Navy and served, and that was flown on a ship. So, let's see. Oh my gosh. An Abita? No kidding. No kidding. I actually got another Louisiana beer in here. Eyes and Ears, are you in Louisiana? I thought you were in the South. I just couldn't remember. And you don't need to. Hey, appreciate that, Cynical. Much appreciated. Now we got some cool flags in here. We got that one was flown on naval ship back in the 70s. Yep, I'm over here in Houston, bro. I'm over in Houston. We got a lot of people in Louisiana. And of course, this flag right here, this is the Colonel right there. That's my grandfather, Colonel World War II. Yep. He was over in Okinawa, Mike. He was actually over in Okinawa. Yep. Trained a bunch of people at Fort Leavenworth, believe it or not. Stationed there, and then, oh my gosh, One Armed Bandit, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Yep, and then went over there and served his time. It's like on my neck, man. That's where it starts to get me. When it gets on my neck, it doesn't look terrible, but as it starts, then you start seeing the gray. That's that's how I know I need a haircut. It's like, man, I'm looking older. Oh God. North Africa, Sicily, nice. Okay, that's awesome, Abigail. Artillery sergeant between wars. I think we have a lot of people in here that had a lot of military throughout their family and throughout the different. Where's Harry? Harry's over chilling on the bed. He's just relaxing. Oh, you did your training at Leonardwood? Nice. I always joke around. I was a basic bitch. I was just in the Coast Guard. I was a little puddle pirate. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I was just out there drinking rum and banging hoes. I mean, that's what we did. There is a snake behind me. Yes. Sportsman Chronicles, good evening. Happy Friday to you, brother. Oh yeah, yeah. I did see that he was. I thought he was ending, but yeah. I probably messed that up. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to all of you. Happy Friday. We made it through the week. We're here. Cheers. Swim like fish, yeah. I mean, look at me. I'm here. I was obviously a good swimmer. Oh, I forgot about how hoppy this one was. Uh, I know jack squat about SpongeBob. I know nothing about that. I can't even help you with any of that. Suburban's getting fixed. Happy to hear that. And I have no doubts it's going to be epic. Those Suburbans are beasts. I don't know how to drown. Brian Johnson. Happy Friday to you. Evan, I didn't realize you were in the Army, man. That's awesome. Thank you for your service. All you veterans out there. All you veterans. Thank you for your service. Yeah, right? It is called Hop Stupid. But you're definitely catching that 100 plus IBUs in that one. It kind of gets you on the back of the tongue there. So so Evan, Daddy's been drinking, so you cut a little slack here. You were in 9 years? No shit. No shit. That's awesome, man. That's a tough time frame to get out. I did 7. I did 7, a little over 7, and I was like, I can do 13 more years, and I was like, no, the fuck I can't. No, they're pissing me off right now. No, no. But you ever think about that, man? Like 11 more years, have a retirement, all that. Look at that Alpha Wolf, 24 years. Robert's right in there in the 20s. He drank every beer. I've had a lot of different beers. I don't have Roblox. I know what it is, but not my thing. Not really a video game guy. Man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to find out. I knew people that got out at like 15. I'm like, are you crazy? Oh, here's a new one. Carlius, you are white. Yeah, I am white. Okay, I thought you were asking. We had someone asking if I was Asian earlier, or Chinese, I guess. Yeah, so there's some shenanigans that happen in that Roblox. All I'm telling you is, if you got kids, watch what they get into, man. There's some creepy shit. Like there's mofos like out there trying to do Epstein file shit, diddle little kids and whatnot, and yeah, that's how they get them, is through some of those games like Roblox and stuff. And so be careful. Be careful. Watch what your kids do. You know what I mean? Some fucking nut job showing up at your door that you're going to have to stomp a mud hole in their ass about. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. You immediately, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, eyes and ears. Yeah. Don't eat bacon. I mean, I guess, the other thing about that is like, if someone doesn't eat bacon, that just means I get more bacon. So I don't know. I can't hate you. I'm not going to trust you, and I know that I can get more bacon. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Meep City and Meepstein? Is that so we don't get shut down? Do we have to do that? 32 years in the Army. That's badass. Glory, hell yeah. It's because of... I couldn't... I was talking with some people at work today, as a matter of fact. And this gal, she was... she always gives me a hard time. What she does is she doesn't. So she's black, I'm white, obviously, and I always like, I'll send her pictures of what I'm cooking, because she's like, I know how white people are. They don't put seasonings on stuff. I was like, oh, I put seasoning on there. But she would only eat chicken and and fish, I believe is what it was. And so, Lola, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. And so she told me, she's like, why you eat red meat again? I was like, oh, well, what, like anything, like what, all of it? And she's like, no, just like steak. I was like, okay, so not pork. She's like, oh, I'm not eating pork. I was like, you're missing out. I love pork. It's awesome. Herbert, I completely agree. Salute to all the veterans out there, all those that that have served, that are still serving, you know, that have passed. Salute to all the veterans. That they always, yeah, they always have a place in my heart. That's for sure. They are awesome. Are known for what? So for what it's worth, eyes and ears. I was not born in Texas. I was born in Iowa, and you know, the Coast Guard took me a lot of different places, and I eventually made it to Texas. So I got here as quick as I could. But I've always been, I don't know, when you start moving further south, and this isn't against anyone that lives up north, because I grew up north, but it is that the food in the South is way different, totally different. That's all I'm saying. It's totally different. Like when I went with the first family gathering for my wife's family, and we were out, and I was there. I was like, what the? I have been missing out. I have been missing out. Cool Wizard, howdy from Texas up there in Canada. That's a weird thing to say there, servant, but all right. Is that Golub? Golub, how you doing? Much appreciated. Thanks for coming and hanging out on this Friday. Let's see what this is. Chat is flying here. Yeah, I heard some people talking about Fortnite. My boys have played that a couple times. It's not their favorite though. It's not their favorite though. They'll get on there on occasion, you know. But they don't talk to anybody. They like turn all the speakers off and everything, so they're not even communicating with folks. You know what I'm saying? Ingrid, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing okay. We're here having a cocktail, we're having a beer and hanging out. Bad dream, my brother. I got your message, man. I was literally just coming in. I didn't get a chance to respond to it. Thank you very much. I appreciate those every single day, brother. I really do. Hope you're having a good Friday, man. Hope you're doing all right. My neck is tight. My knee was acting up on me today. I don't know what the hell that was about. Stepped on a snakehead and it died? Okay. That sometimes happens, you know? Every single person in the boot has flavor. I believe it. Let's see. You're from Canada? What part of Canada are you in? Let's see. Transplant, how you doing? No, we're just sitting here. We're not even talking politics. We're literally here just having a beer, man. That's it. We're having a beer and hanging out. I know a lot of the background triggers people, but we have GI Gnome. We have GI Gnome. How? I mean, that just tells me that you're gonna have a damn good time. You know, the flag. So the flag on the wall. All right, it's a Union Jack. It was flown on a naval ship in the 70s. It was a gift to me. One of our good friends' mothers gave it to me after her husband passed, and he served, and that was flown on his ship. So we got that. Okay, no, I'm saying in general, sometimes people get triggered, you know. Tiki Guy's down there partying with Stella, actually. Tiki Guy's outside hanging. Tiki Guy's the outside guy. Appreciate it. Transplant, appreciate it. And of course the flag there, that's my grandfather right there. That's the Colonel. So, one of the best men I know. So, just hit the pen. whatever your fancy is. That's not mine, but hey, I get it. I stick to the liquid here. I appreciate that, Transplant. Yep. Did his time over there in Okinawa. Yeah. That's right, Robert. Tiki Guy's got the perimeter on lock. And Stella. Stella and Tiki on perimeter detail, and Harry's on close protection today. A step 2 is a step 2. That's it. This one, so this is the beer we're drinking. For those that didn't see it, those of you that are fans of beer, that's the Lagunitas Hop Stupid. Hadn't seen this in a minute. He actually did. He brought back a Japanese rifle that I have. That's pretty sick. He brought back some. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff. A shit ton of medals. You know what I'm saying? Until you try to. That's right, man. I'm telling you. Like, that's the other thing. Food brings people together. I think food and drink bring people together. You want to see me hop a Tuesday? Christ, on Tuesday when we did that random live, shit, I was already like 2 or 3 beers in, and then we did that. Oh my God, I was ripped. Like Wednesday was non-productive. Let me tell you that. Like, what'd you do on Wednesday? I did fuck all nothing on Wednesday. Jesus. Yeah, he actually took it from Surrender Japanese. So I think that's pretty awesome. That's when you could, do cool shit and bring stuff back like that. Now you can't do it. Let's see. You said it. You're not hurting my feelings, Glory. That's all I'm saying. It means Fallout Radio. Well, it means a lot of different things there, Cash Bandit. It means a lot of different. It means hopefully we're getting a good start on our weekend. I'm trying to see. I'm hoping that I can go for a morning kayak. And if we do, we'll do a kayak live. We'll do a morning wood live, Wet and Wild edition on the kayak. That's always a good time. Agreed, Ben. Agreed. Yeah, Glory's a good dude. He is. Let's see. Friday only means edibles and Coors. That's a win. Max, how you doing? Oh, you're way across the pond there, over there in Tel Aviv. Okay. Hello back from Texas. I don't know, Cashman. I don't know how early. We'll see. Sunrise is about 6:43 tomorrow. We'll see what time I go to bed. I literally go like a quarter mile away. Wait, you don't like kayaking in Louisiana? You don't like snakes and alligators? That's all I see when I go kayaking too. But it's a little bit thicker over there. I'll give you credit, man. I don't. Yeah. One of my buddies is a Marine sniper, and we talked about doing a kayak trip in the bayous over there in Louisiana. He's like, "Oh yeah, we'll just tie off and we'll set up some hammocks and we'll hammock camp." I was like, "We'll just be alligator burritos, bro." Like, well, I don't know about that. Like, there's a lot of things I'll do, to do stupid white people shit. We all know about that. We all know plenty of folks that do stupid white people shit. I'm one of them. I was like, I don't know about that. I like hammock camping ish. I like kayaking. I don't know about staying in one of those in the middle of the swamp, getting eaten by an alligator. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know. It just doesn't sound that appealing. You would not be doing this right. Like, we remember ACR. He went kayaking over there in Louisiana. Turned himself into a burrito for an alligator. Oh, Ben. I bet, because Ben, you're over there in that New Orleans area. I could go for some legit crawfish etouffee. I'm telling you, I need to make a trip out to Louisiana. I gotta drag the family out there and just get over there and go get some culture. Have a good damn time. I'll tell you right now, if you don't like food, you have no business being in Louisiana. Am I right or am I right? Everything there is delicious. Everything there is delicious. Everything. everything. Like if you want, if you were trying to go on a diet, don't go to Louisiana. Just don't. I'm trying to help you here. You can go to Iowa, but don't go don't go to Louisiana. It's all good there. Fun Tucky. Happy Friday to you, brother. Hope you're doing all right. We're having a good time. Right now we're talking food. I'm going to be starving at the end of this live. I have not eaten today. Oh, God. I'm gonna be dying. I can already tell you. So, drinking beer on an empty stomach, that's always a good time. Focus. Good evening. Good evening, sir. I've been waiting for you to come in, my friend. Man, what, you're talking the crab itself, or buying the boil, like the stuff that you put in there, man? One Arm Bandit. I haven't done a crab boil in a long time. But and I got to get my crawfish fix in here. Beer brought with peppers and onions. I'm telling you. See, there we go. It's this vicious circle, and this isn't a pick on anybody, especially One Arm Bandit here. We always come in, and at some point in time we start talking about food. I'm telling you. Brats. Who doesn't? Oh man, I love brats. Those are amazing. Peppers and onions on brats, awesome. Crab is expensive. Who here has had soft shell crab? Anyone have a soft shell crab po' boy before? Those things are amazing. I tried to get my son to eat one. He's like, I'm not doing that. 115-pound gar? What? That's a monster. You know what they call those? Alligators? I'm just kidding. Just want to eat gator everything? Oh, man. So, yes. Gator is amazing. Oh, my God. Two-wheel brother. It's been a minute. Good to see. Food, beer, 2A, man. Camping. It's everything, bro. We're going to go around. We're going to talk about some different shit. Used to eat all the time. I think it's more, that soft shell crab's more of a East Coast thing. You know what I mean? Resulting in death? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Of course you can say something about gator meat. I think it's delicious. Let's see. You're talking, I think it was last week. Those were pork tenderloins. I cooked up 2 different pork tenderloins. And yeah, oh man, those were good. I got some steaks for tomorrow. I think we're going to do steaks. Blue crab, I love blue crab, yes. Interesting, Gloria. I did not know that. I've never personally cooked gator myself. Backwoods. What kind of content? Right now, the lives are just about chilling out, having a beer. As far as content, we do some firearm stuff, camping, kayaking, outdoorsy stuff, some gear reviews, a little bit of everything there. Soft shell crab is a death row meal? What? Wait, unless you're saying that's a positive thing. Say less. Okay. Kai, how you doing? Backwoods, I appreciate it. So the Friday Night Lives, we just get in here. We have a drink, we have a cocktail, and everyone always assumes that it has to be booze. No, it's like if you drink coffee or tea or soda or whatever, we just get together, have a good time, and decompress, because there's plenty of crazy out there, right? We don't need any more crazy. We probably need a laugh and a good time and a reason to get together. Know what I'm saying? Fried oyster po' boy? Yeah, I'm weird. I can take or leave oysters. You know what I mean? Not necessarily. And Sister Krista, because DJ the Metalhead Mercenary is not in here. We got the Team Water Meat Gang. We got a lot of good stuff. Shellfish guy? Shellfish or selfish? I don't think you're selfish, Fun Tucky, even though you have won a couple prizes, and I haven't seen anything yet. I'm just kidding. Beer, whiskey, cigars, women, aliens, etc. Robert summed it up. All those will. There's a chance we're going to talk about all those. There's a chance we're going to talk about all those. I have not had blowfish, and I hear that's one that it needs to be cooked a certain way for it to be not poisonous. Do I need to make a list? Yeah, Ben, you probably need to make a list. I mean, I know not everyone likes a list guy, but I literally started a list tonight of some things I need to check out. I do. I think, I am, you have a food channel? So I've thought about doing that, Eyes and Ears, believe it or not. Lark, happy Friday, brother. Good to see you. Finally getting some nice weather up north. I've thought about, doing some cooking and stuff like that, like just with what I do. I mean, I'm a fat guy, you can't trust a skinny chef. You know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to take the fun out of it for me. Like, that's the joy. I enjoy making food. I enjoy making food for family and friends. And so, wait, Eyes and Ears, you're in Louisiana. Are you gonna make it to the Texas meetup? We're doing a Texas meetup, November 2026. Over at Ratcliffe recreational area in the Davy Crockett National Forest. If you're a camp guy, yep. And if you like kayaking, there's a lake out there to kayak, man. I'm busting your chops, man. My dad always said that. My dad always said, the chef would come out, and the cook would come out. My dad would be like, "We're not eating that. There's no way. He's too thin. He doesn't eat anything he makes." Yeah, pleasantly plump, right? I'm just a thickums. There we go. They are ADHD. Oh, so Eyes and Ears, Ratcliffe Recreational. Bring your kayak, bring your tent, man. It's a beautiful lake to kayak. If you love fishing, there's a ton of fish in there, man. It's great for fishing. Of course, November in Texas, Louisiana is a nice time of year. So I will be posting myself and Randall's Little Adventures, kind of set it up. I don't know if hosting's quite the right word, but we had a couple folks show up last year for it, and I'm hoping we have a bigger crowd this year. Just get together. It'll be, you kind of come and just take care of yourself, but we'll have some gatherings, definitely some campfires. There'll be whiskey will be flowing. There'll be some beers. There'll be good food, people hanging out, and depending on it's family friendly. So if you have family that you want to bring, absolutely. You know what I mean? So it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. It's just kind of laid back. It's a great time. And it's camping. It's awesome. Gen X, you still can make it. You can make it. Just come on down. It's all right. What do we got here? Oh, Boundary Waters trip. I haven't been up there in a minute. Too, Will. Randall's Little Adventures, just talking about you, man. I was just telling Eyes and Ears Tactical about the Texas meetup. He's another brother from the great state of Louisiana over there. But I think we're going to have a crowd. I think we're going to have a crowd this year. Just saying. I think we're going to have a good old time. I do. I think we're going to see a surprising amount of people. We just need... Gene! You made it back! Happy Friday to you. I think we'll have a good crowd. I think it'll be fun. I think I'm going to need to pack some extra whiskey. I just want to pass the water meat. Man, Lark, you missed it. We've been talking about soft shell crab and gator and fish. So this is a new question right here. What's everyone's favorite type of fish to eat? Favorite type of fish? Robert's got the whiskey and the moonshine. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. People connecting over here, having a good old time. Hell yeah. Catfish is a classic. Eyes and Ears. I'll give you that. Crappie, okay. Two wheel nailed mine. Walleye, hands down for me. As a matter of fact, yes, I do. I do have a camo cap. Seems like I've been wearing it all day though. All kinds of fish. There we go. Oyster po' boy is number 2 death row meal. Okay. Okay, catfish. I do enjoy catfish. I would say walleye. Um, Walleye's number 1. I will follow that with crappie, followed by catfish. And then, okay, so my favorite fish is freshwater. And then we move into some saltwater stuff. You know what I mean? Um, that's probably a stretch. I just I look more like a clown. Probably look more homeless. I'm not wearing my fishing vest today. Normally I'm wearing the fishing vest. I've been polo life today. Um, a budget Glock build. Base of it, Gen 4 17 trade in. Hell yeah, John. Hell yeah. Still sub 400 with. Oh, John, man. That's pretty incredible. Let me guess. You got the. You probably got the Gen 4 17 for what, around 3, thereabouts. Was it an LE trade in? Those LE trade-ins are usually a steal. Most cops don't shoot, just so you know. Little under 300, and then you got a light. What kind of light did you put on there, man? You got a lot of 2A folks in here that can help you out with this stuff. The perch, catfish, tuna, yeah. Yep. Those are all good. Mahi. That's good stuff too. It's like tuna. Carp, I don't hate carp, but it's definitely not my favorite. Install any camo? No, I have not camoed my car. TLR1. Nice. The older model streamlined. Okay. Do I have a TLR1 up here? I do not. I think I put it on something already. Right here, I do have one of the TLR7Xs. I love this light. This is good for like the 19 size. Love this light. Got a couple of those. So, Randy, you need to make some of those. Garballs, that sounds interesting. Yeah, snapper is amazing. Blue. So, like the bluegill and crappie, I kind of throw all those in the mix there. Yeah. We're going to go bottoms up on this beer. I'm ready to move on to something else. Oh my gosh, Brookside. Happy Friday to you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are having, as our old friend Sister Krista said, it's a little ADHD chat. We're all over the board. We're needing to rein it in with some Ritalin or something. We've been talking about food. Right now we're talking about everyone's favorite fish to eat. Actually have some fresh tuna steaks in the garage that I need to grill. Man, I might grill those this weekend. That's awesome, John. I'm telling you, there are deals to be found out there. So, Gene, I went salmon fishing up in Kodiak, Alaska, a long time ago, and it was so much fun. Like when the salmon are running up there, you can damn near walk across the river on salmon. You look like Jesus. Well, I'm like a fat Jesus. Boudin balls are the jam. Boudin ball. I remember the first time I had boudin when I came down here. I was like, wait, what? Oh, that shit is awesome. But then boudin balls, yeah, they're great. Yeah. Walleye. Yeah, walleye. I was talking. Two Wheel was saying that's his favorite. That's probably mine too. And halibut and cod, yes. I'd forgotten about the halibut. I do enjoy that. I actually had halibut jerky one time, and everyone's like, "Wait, what?" Like, no, this dude smoked this halibut till it turned to jerky, and it was fucking delicious. Let's see, what do we got? Salmon and lake trout, superior, nice. Okay. Close to boudin balls. Okay, hold on. What are we talking about here with right? I think we need another beer. Is everyone else good with another beer? I didn't even start the first beer until we were over 20 minutes in. That's not like me. Normally we do a couple there. Sam, like an Alfredo, you're talking about that, Gene? Salmon with like a cream or Alfredo. That does sound good. That does sound good. I've never had salmon with pasta. I almost always exclusively have salmon with like jasmine rice. Know what I'm saying? I need to try that though. Do I have it on me right now? Of course I have it on me right now. All right, ready? It's right there. It's right there. It's always on us. And if not, we got a couple right over here too. So yeah, we do. Good question. Good question, Funtucky. I appreciate that because I do feel that. So our brother, Jesus Christ, Everyday Carry Life, started that whole shrimp with no mayo. Nope, sorry, Gene, lost me. You can have it. Nope, I'm done. The Everyday Carry Life started the Always On Us thing, and I actually messaged him. We talk offline, and I was telling him, I was like, man, I always try to come up with more creative ways to do it, and he took mine from the other night when I was having a drink with my buddy, and then he did his where he was in the bathroom, and I was like, well played, because it is. It's always on us. Let me grab another beer, because I had a lineup set up here. The toilet gun. Oh, hey, what's up? You all right? You doing okay? You want to come say hi? No? You want to show them your battle belt we're working on? You want to be on camera or no? No? Y'all want to see? So my youngest, we're working on. Here, let me turn on the light here. Working on a gun belt for him right now. So y'all get to see, I'm going to do a video on it, but we've got the base for it is the Wolf Tactical Molly duty belt here with the Cobra buckle. You want to put it in there? Go ahead and slam it in there. All right, YouTube, just so you know, that is a training gun right there. And the other thing, my son is a lefty, right? So we do have a Blackhawk holster here. If we can get that in there. All right, and then we're running on the other side here. We got a double pistol pouch and AR mag pouch, and then our tourniquet holder here. So this is his belt we're working on, doing some training, kind of getting used to the holster. Those retention holsters are a little bit different to get used to. But what do y'all think? Pretty awesome, yay, nay? Teach them young, right? Teach them young. You want to grab this from me, buddy? Thank you, Randall. Thank you. So my question, and I was kind of talking with King a little bit about it. I wanted you want a baton? Yeah. We're trying to think of some other stuff to maybe put on there, but we also did it feel too heavy? No, okay, it's not too heavy, because that's the other thing. You start putting too much on the belt, and then you got to get a harness. Trump Gaming, hey man, wrong chat, man. We're literally having a cocktail hour, buddy. Politics are not one of the chats of the hour here. Safari Land. We might do that. Practicing some CQB, hell yeah. Yeah, no politics there, my friend. Feel free to hang out. We just don't get into that. But he likes it. It fits him well. That belt on the inside is rubberized. And so it stays. Like it kind of stays on your hips well. But I didn't want to overload it with too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that can happen. You know what I mean? You start putting too much stuff on there. Like those of us that do the things like that, like we know what's on there. But the I don't know. I might throw a fixed blade on there, something like that. But that'll be about it. I didn't even want to fill it up with a full IFAC. I just thought the TQ would work, you know. And then probably run it with a pack on a Camelback. I do Brookside. I do prefer Kydex over leather. I love the look of leather, but I am hard on things. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, yeah. I do. I actually have a Sog Pup right behind me here. I do like that one. It is a good one, yes. Let's see. I should add a dump pouch. Yep. Multi-tool with pouch. Yeah, he does actually have a multi-tool. He has a pretty good Gerber already. It's to check out other channels. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see what you're saying, Shy Guy. My bad, man. I'm trying to catch up on the chat, trying to have multiple conversations with myself. And I still haven't grabbed another beer. Here, Harry, thank you, bud. Let me get another beer. Let's see. What are we doing next, man? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to step it up a notch here. All right. That shoulder's giving me a little bit of grief today. Who's Leanna? I don't know who that is. You're the best listener. Maybe. No kidding. Yeah, so when we went shooting, I do have a video of him shooting. It just didn't get that much traction. It was no, I don't recall giving her a mod. No. You're talking from last week? No. That was not going to happen. No. Open carry as much as you conceal carry. I think that's just personal preference. I don't see anything wrong with it either way. Personally, I just conceal carry. I'm just used to it. But yeah, because like they're not always rocking. They're not rocking guns all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's for someone like that that's not carrying all the time. The belt makes more sense. The Batman belt or whatever you want to call it, the duty belt, the gear belt, war belt. You know, so you sound cool. But yeah, working on that one and doing another one. It was a bitch. I had to find a left-handed holster. I mean, it wasn't hard to. Well, we don't do politics there, Cozy. We're just here having a beer, chilling, my friend. Yeah. Allegedly, she was pregnant at the hospital, and it was kind of yeah. Or you can hang out, Cozy, and just have a beer with us. Like I literally just grabbed another beer. Okay. We just don't get into politics. You know what I'm saying? What kind of beers? Well, we finished up. We just drank a Lagunitas Hop Stupid. Hadn't seen one of these in a while, so I picked up a 6-pack of that. And right now, the next beer, Stone Brewing. This is their Delicious series. This is their double IPA, coming in at 9.4. 9.4. As hateful upon its target it is. 308 is no joke. Let's get a pour here. Let's see. If it's alcohol, you'll take one. This is all alcohol. Yeah. Let's see. Level that off. Boom. Forgot how good this one is. Look at that. Look at that pour. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm not doing shots tonight either. I don't do shots, though. I don't do shots. I'll sometimes pour some whiskey, but I don't think I'm going to do any whiskey tonight. the small army. 260 rounds, ammo loadout. If that's your thing, I personally don't do it, but I don't have a problem with it, if that makes any sense. I just don't do it. I get it. I know a lot of people that do it. I'm fine with it. It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the cocktail hour is really, thank you, Ben. I thought that was a damn fine pour myself. The cocktail hour is about unity, people getting together, talking, having a good time, whatever your cocktail is. Some people like coffee. Some people don't drink. It's okay. Some people don't drink. Some people have soda or tea or whatever. Some people prefer the green. I'm all good with that. I just can't do it. It literally makes me sick. Like I get ill. So I have no problem with it. Just do your thing. I appreciate that, Cozy. Thanks for hanging with us. We're literally just sitting here having a beer, having a good old time. Smoke them if you got. I almost did this outside so I could do a cigar. I almost did that, and I was like, no, it's getting dark, and I don't want to deal with the lighting. Maybe I'm being a lazy ass, you know what I'm saying? Corso, do you have a 338 Lapua? That's a badass round. I like that round. It's expensive. 308's a little more affordable, and 308's expensive. Ibra, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is mosquito-y outside. I don't even know if are they? I don't know if they're still illegal here or not. Here's the thing, you know why Cuban cigars were like the everyone wanted them because there was the embargo, but you can get far better cigars than a Cuban cigar. People just think that it's going to be better, and it's not. It is what it is. Mainly off grid. Good evening, brother. Happy Friday to you. Cheap rounds are like $5, right? That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, they're. I think we talked about that before, Corso. I'm remembering now. If you get past the illegal, there's just They're everywhere in Canada. Okay, you're up in Canada. Cool deal. Like I think, as long as the tobacco quality is good, and then you have a good roll, and some people like the flavored rolls. I've been into this one. I've got the Javas, the Drew Estate Javas. I can't get enough of those damn things. Those things are great, but they're like $10, $11 a stick. Glenn, good evening. Happy Friday to you. Mainly, I'm sorry I missed your live. I thought you had been on a minute, and I thought you were getting ready to end. That's why I started mine. So I did not mean to do any walking on your live, good sir. I mean, it's not bad, but I think they're overpriced. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you can get better for cheaper, John. That's all I'm saying. People do what they want to do. That's just Andrew's opinion. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. You know what I mean? You missed a good pour here, Mainly. You're a beer guy. So the first beer we had, Mainly, let's see if you've had this one. Have you had Hop Stupid by Lagunitas? 8.0? We had one of these. I hadn't seen one of these in years. And then, because that's kind of where I was going with that, Glenn, because you can't get them. And now we just poured the Stone Delicious Double IPA. Mainly, I haven't seen one in 5 years, so I picked up a 6-pack of them. They had them at HEB. I think it's going to be like another limited release. Lagunitas used to do a lot of limited releases on some very good beers, and then they just kind of stopped. I don't know. I think when they got bought out, they slowed a lot of that down. Cohibas are pretty good. Yep. Again, I've really been into the Drew Estate one. Had it at the brewery in Cali. Okay. Let's see here. Moose Maine. Yeah, moose are actually pretty aggressive. Oh, I like Coors Banquet, John. I do like Coors Banquet. So I was actually up in the Boundary Waters. Someone was talking about that. I think Two Wheel was talking about that earlier. And the ciders are, they're okay. I don't care for them. They're too tart. I just don't like them. You know what I'm saying? My wife used to drink that woodchuck cider, and that one was okay. But I just St. Arnold's actually does a cider, and it's like super dry. Jacob 2A, good evening. How you doing? I don't know about that, Cozy. For a while, beer in Canada, because everyone wanted the Molson 5.0, the 5.0 Molson. It's the best Molson. I don't know why I was doing a Trump impression there. No, so Cozy, I think you got it twisted. I'm not picking. I'm not picking. But if you're talking just your standard American beers, such as like Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller Lite, so on and so forth, yes. They come in at like 4.2, 4.5%, something like that. Stone Brewing, the delicious IPA is 9.4. All I'm saying is, eat it, Canada. I'm just kidding. Canada, I haven't had a whole lot of Canada beers other than Molson. I can see organic ciders being pretty good. Oh, that's good beer. That's good. Do you have a lot of craft breweries up there, Cozy? That'd be the game changer, because the craft breweries here are legit, and they make some stronger beers that are good. Yes, the moose during mating season are more aggressive, and they are way bigger than you think. So that's what I was saying. I was up in the Boundary Waters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cozy. I think the craft beer game in the U.S. is pretty on point, and they have some pretty legit strong beers. You know what I mean? See, I can't even do that. I can't. I just rather drink better beer. I'll spend more money. It's fine. But I was canoeing up in the Boundary Waters, and we're paddling to our next portage. Those that know. And I look and I see a moose on the bank, and we're kind of out there a ways. And I'm like, oh man, that's badass. Like, let's go. Let's get a little close. Let's be Steve Irwin, right? Crikey, let's get a closer look, right? And so we start paddling over, like slow, right? We're smart, ish. And I remember that moose kind of looked up, and we are still quite a ways away. But that motherfucker started walking out in that water, and it kept walking and walking. I was like, motherfucker, we need to start paddling now. Because I didn't realize how deep or shallow it was where we were. I was like, this bitch might be able to fucking knock us right out of the canoe. Oh, man, it was funny. I need to see if I can find those pictures. Because it was with, this was like, oh, God, late 80s, early 90s. So the camera, it was the old Kodak waterproof camera that was all enclosed, like you had to send the camera in to get done. So I mean, like, the picture quality probably looked like Bigfoot video, you know what I'm saying? But I need to see what I can find. I used to take those scuba diving a lot when I did a lot of diving. It's just easier. So Ben, my dad's dad, my grandfather, growing up in Iowa, they couldn't get Coors in Iowa. And my dad and my mom actually met in college in Colorado. So whenever they came back, they'd always bring Coors back for both my grandpas, because they love Coors. And I will agree, Coors Banquet, if I'm drinking just like a regular beer, I love Coors Banquet. It's delicious. I also like Lone Star. Just saying. Shy Guy, remember those? Yeah. There's 200 million people in Canada. Wait, what? Hold on. Really? I was gonna say there's no way. What's the most populated city in Canada? Okay, that seems a little more on track, because you got to think the majority of the population is obviously in the cities, right? You got like Toronto and Vancouver, and Toronto's the biggest city, yeah. Gen X, we are talking your language. But I am proud of Gen X. Gen X went to a restaurant bar and tried an IPA and he liked it. I'm proud of you, Gen X. A little golf clap for you there, bro. Yep. Jacob, I can't remember if I caught you coming in, Jacob 2A. Howdy, brother. Montreal's another big town, too. Also, Cozy was pretty close with 38. Krista with the Google. Quick with the Google, Krista. You can count on Krista to fact check some shit. That's why I love Krista. So this beer, if you have not had this one, so we were just talking about IPAs a minute ago. The first one was very, very hoppy. So you see this double IPA. You would think double IPA, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much more hoppy. Actually, it's not. They're actually smoother. I enjoy the double IPAs probably more than regular IPAs. They're also stronger. Yeah, Krista Google, right? If I guarantee Krista wish she had some Google money, like we all, you know what I mean? Well, but I mean, let's think about it there, Gene. Like all these cities, they're concrete jungles. You know what I mean? I live in the Houston area, another concrete jungle, surrounded by bayous full of alligators and snakes. It's known as Little India? Really? There's not much of an Indian population there? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Honestly, I mean, I don't care either way. I wouldn't have guessed that. But you know how like every town like has their own little. Yep, that's right. That Shy Guy. That's exactly what Krista was saying. Right on point. 40.5 million. Everywhere. You know. Like I've noticed like here in Houston, you've got different pockets. Where like little Mexico and Chinatown and stuff like that. Twin Gen 22, brother, how you doing tonight? Happy Friday to you, man. No, I get it. I mean, it's just a different culture. I know some Indian people. I don't have any problems with them. You know what I mean? Out walking the dog, or is that slang for something? Twin Gen. I'm not that cool. You might be talking about some slang, man. I'm just messing with you. Evan, you're clean? What do you mean you're clean now? Like you took a shower? Or like you just stopped doing coke? Or like what do you mean? Like no, no, I'm fucking with you, Twin Gen. The question in Twin Gen, is it always on you? Even when you're walking the dog? Just saying, you might have a video opportunity to tag myself and Everyday Carry Life in. Just saying, bro. I knew what you meant there, Cozy. I figured you meant people from India. Yep. The coke is your EDC. Well played. Well played. That's right. I hear you, man. We're good. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's party. Let's party. God damn. Where's the coke when you need it? Just kidding. No, not. That's right. That's right. You know what's even better than that, Robert? This is where you find out if people are monitoring their children. Get a hooker to do some coke on your dick. Yeah, humming coke. There you go. That's a party. That's a party. Right there. Only the cool folks know about that. Love American Coke. No, I don't do Coke. Yeah, any more or less than the average person. That's Bath. Yes, I am a veteran. I am a veteran. A lot of veterans in the chat here too. I take it after doing too much, right? Right. My boys asked me. I was in the Coast Guard, like, hey, when you did like those drug busts, did you ever keep any of the coke? I was like, are you recording me? No. Are you recording me? So I was in the Coast Guard actually. So as far as deployments, like we'd be deployed out at sea and stuff. We did go to some other countries and such, but yeah, not like anywhere where you're thinking. The flags you're seeing here, that's my grandfather. He was a colonel in World War II. So that's an old flag right there. Had to test it and make sure. Oh, gosh. John Madden, how you doing? Oh, sweet. Of course, I'll check it out after this. You posted on your thing there. Hey, Gene, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a great night. Take care. We'll catch you later. Uh, Jackie, we're just having a beer, and if we're sinning by having a beer, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, sorry, but feel free to come and hang out. grab yourself, uh, grab yourself a drink. Doesn't have to be alcohol, and hang out. Enjoy the chat. Enjoy the conversation. We'll stop talking about Coke. Did he make wine? Yeah. Oh, the best way to repent is watch Shy Guy Adventures' latest video. I support it. I support it. That's how I'm gonna get back in the good graces is by watching that video. Gonna have some Don Julio in a minute. You're a tequila guy, Twin Gen. Like you're just drinking it straight, or you gonna do a margarita? Oh, you were in the Navy. What country were you? Were you in there? What country did you serve in? The secret campsite, the best campsite. Not the, I mean, one of the best. You have so many good campsites there. That's right. Lark gets it. Hey, we just don't get into religion on here. Who knows if the week Turkey. So you're in the Turkish Navy? That's awesome, man. That's cool. Military service is military service. Veterans are veterans. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Much respect. Much respect. We got, man, I'm trying to think. We got a lot of veterans in here, actually, right now. What did Glenn say? Hold on. Yeah, we have about every, I think we have about every branch in here. Every branch except for Space Force. Nobody knows anybody in the Space Force. We had Ken in here. Sportsman's Chronicles was a Marine. Old Guy Hustle is Air Force. Evans Army. Roberts Army. Eisner's Tactical is Army. If we get Justin B or Dangerous Freedoms, we'll get Navy. They're in here. Yep, Twin Gen. Yep, Twin Gen was Army. Uh, we Disastrous isn't in here, but you got Coast Guard with me. It's like the half a Navy. It's the Puddle Pirate. Puddle Pirate represent. Know what I'm saying? This and that with Matt coming in right on time. We're having a couple cocktails, brother. I know you're not an IPA guy. Let's see. Allegedly, it's real. I don't know. We started out with a Hop Stupid by Lagunitas. It's a very good beer. Right now, we're enjoying a Stone Delicious Double IPA. Phil, how you doing? I'm not just an IPA guy. It's just what I have up here. Actually got more stuff up here. And then Matt's like, and he's drinking IPAs, bitch, I'm out. I get it. It's okay, Matt. It's what sounded good. Let's see. Oh, the Guardian with let's see, the Guardian with Jesus Christ, Ashton Kutcher and oh, well played, Cane Corso. Hey, you may have here, Bat. You may have found it. This is we got a good group in here. We talk about beer, whiskey, camping, guns. You right. Well played, Gen X. I'd seen that one before. About the only thing off the table are politics and religion. We just don't talk about those because those create division. Rainy days. Good evening. Happy Friday to you. The whole thing with the ACR Protect Live is about unity, getting people to come together because there are a ton of reasons not to be together. There's a ton of reasons to argue and fight and find someone that's different. I'm not gonna like Shy Guy because he likes wearing Levi jeans. I don't like Levi jeans. Well, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Or I could say, hey, Shy Guy and I both like camping. Boom. Unity. Something we have common ground. Look at that. Just like that. And allegedly per Twin Gen 22, we love Cutwater. And I should have grabbed one. And I might go get one tomorrow. Just for Twin Gen. I'm telling you, Twin Gen, I'm going to get one. I'm going to do a live. I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to say, hey, I look like I'm going to a clan meeting. Wow. If you only knew. If you only knew. It's almost, thank you, Krista. Lies, all lies, ACR. That's right. If you only knew. It's almost, it is comical. It is comical. Oh shit! Looking for your dog. I'm sorry. We have 2 dogs in this household, and we love them. So, does my family know? Right. So it's funny. I have actually I've been brought up twice on EEOC complaints. Yes. The Andrew ACR, the racist, and drink too. I have no doubts, Twin Gen, because I know you said they're like 12-13%. I'm sure. I don't doubt that they're strong. My question is to you, brother, and I'm being straight here. Are they super sweet? Because if they're sweet, I won't enjoy it. I'll still get one and try one for you, and I'm gonna let you know when I do it. But I just, hey, Evan, we'll catch you in a little bit, brother. Hope you can make it back in. Thanks for hanging. kids be tripping. I get it. They're not okay. If they're not sweet, that's okay. I just don't want to. I just don't want it overly sweet. You know what I'm saying? Get the margarita. Okay, I can support that. Tacfro, it's been a minute. How you doing? I've seen you in here before. Happy Friday to you. What's going on, my friend? Happy Friday. We're having a beer and chilling. That's my only thing. And you got to know your stuff. Like, you got to have like a controlled environment when you try new stuff like that. You don't want to like be like drinking them all of a sudden like turn into like a woohoo girl. That'd be terrible, right? That's exactly what would happen. Like I could see Twin Gen 22 doing that. Like to go into the local watering hole, get me loopy on cut waters, embarrassing the shit out of myself. Like woohoo! It's hilarious. Work, how you doing? So that's a Union Jack. That was flown on a naval ship back in the 70s. So that was a gift. That was a gift from a family friend. So it's some U.S. naval military memorabilia, and a awesome gift from a friend. So just some context for you, so you know before you try to be insulting. You know what I'm saying? Right, good for a laugh, right? It's sometimes you got to read the room. You know what I mean? I do it every day. I got to read the room every day. And I don't always like reading the room. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Sometimes I just want to come in and burn the place down. That's easier, but. Hey, Bat, you take care. Thanks for hanging with us. We go live on Fridays. Friday Night Live is kind of the ACR standard. Every once in a while we get some pop-in lives there. Yeah, that's right, Shy Guy. Yeah, someone's got to do it. Take care, Bat. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Thank you for your service as well. Much appreciated, Lark. We got so many good dudes in here. Daddy's been puffing. Shy Guy, are you a fan of the green? I did not know. Oh no! I love that meme. That little YouTube meme, the little boy. Oh no! My kids hate it when I do that. I do it all the time. Oh no! Step two is I'm not. Hey, Shy Guy, you know how I roll, man. I'm all good. We were literally talking about doing fucking coke off a hooker's ass. I mean, Robert and I are old dogs. Like, well, that's how we do shit. Like, yeah. Just saying. Like, just so you know, like, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Never mind. Not that drunk yet. Operative word. Yet. Rainy days. How you feeling? I've been kind of missing you a little bit in the yes, this and that with Matt. Shy Guy. If you haven't, you've linked up with Shy Guy, right? Like y'all are in the same area ish. Yeah, Steve Wallace is a cool dude. he's. I tell you, you want to talk about a guy that's been through some shit. That poor guy, man. Like I always joke around about catching more shit than a portable toilet. Man, that dude is, man. He's one of those, he's fallen down the tree and then they threw him right back up to catch every branch. And that guy, talk about the type that truly lives up to. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you stand up. Steve Wallace stands up every fucking time, man. I'm serious. And the guy, like, you know, he doesn't know me from fucking Adam. The dude has millions of subs, but he's a good dude. That's awesome, Matt. That's cool. Rainy's high as fuck. Hey, you do you, Rainy. Are you back home? I knew you were back in Iowa for a little while. Everything good? Everything good? I can't believe it's been almost 90 minutes. This is just screaming by. We're having such a good time. I got the hiccups. Oh. Are you serious, Robert? So I have not tried that, and I'm not saying that I would try that. I would try that. You're back in Chicago. I know Iowa isn't great, but I couldn't do Chicago. I've been there. I enjoy the city. There's some stuff to do, but I'm literally breaking the law the whole time I'm there. Just saying. Just saying. Hell Ride? I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't know if you hear the AC going, because it's hot as fuck here in Texas. Tunnel. See, that's what I'd be afraid of there, Robert. Like that would have been one of those I needed to do like 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not now. No, that shit. No. I need to know where I stand. You know what I'm saying? The beard's looking kind of pimp, isn't it? It is looking good. Maybe not as good as Robert's. Robert's beard's pretty killer. Especially with the pink clothing that Lark does when he does the Candyman shit. Den I, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. We're having a cocktail, hanging out, chilling. We've been in here about 90 minutes, boozing it up, having a good time. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I could do it now. I think it would really fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad. The candy pimp, yeah. Texas will try to ruin your life for driving. Wait, hold on, dial-up. What do you mean? Put on some what is Cree? Like Cremo? I use Cremo beard oil. And Nick Beardy, ready for the vape store. Nah, I don't do it. I've never heard of Creed. Is that like a beard oil or something? That's hilarious, Robert. I'm glad that you embrace it. Skip. I know. I do beard oil. You know, that's how I do it. Shag, how you doing? You're black. That's awesome. That's awesome. My wife's black, actually. So I'm not quite sure where you're going with that. Wait, hold on. Responsible for Jesus. Wait, hold on. Connie Corso's getting a gravity bong. Wait, what? God damn. Hanging out with a bunch of hooligans on here. I love it. It's great. Oh. Is it decal? Did I say that right? Probably a Glock, actually. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Probably a Glock though. I'm sure that says something about me though. Wait. So Dial Up, was he in Texas when that happened? Hence the horror. Okay. Yeah. So like it's weird here in Texas for it. Driving through only. You got to be careful. All your exes live in Texas. Yeah. Good old country song there. They are. It's weird. It's weird how, like, the Delta 8 in the vapes is okay. It's. I don't understand it all. Do I know that I'm white? I do. But thank you for reminding me, because sometimes, I guess sometimes you forget. Oh, rainy days. She's straight gangsta. All her exes are buried in Texas. West Texas, where there's not anything but fucking dirt out there. Definitely did. I'm not even gonna say. I'm not gonna put. You thought you could teach me something? Hey, you know what? You might still be able to teach me something. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just it is what it is. That's why you hang your hat in Tennessee. Again, same country song, but good lines. Good lines. Tennessee's a great place. I have a couple good friends in Tennessee. And I always have a great story about Tennessee. When I was out there at, let's see, Northern Michigan. John, it's been a long time since I've been to Michigan. You know where Charlevoix is? Charlevoix, Michigan? That's a good beer right there. Wait, so no, I'm not from Texas. I live in Texas. Minutes away from Tennessee. Dead draw. No shit. No shit. So there's a Coast Guard unit up there, believe it or not. And we did some training up there when I was in the Coast Guard. Charlevoix, I stayed at the Weather Vane Hotel. And it's fucking beautiful. We're up there in the winter, and there's a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow. It's cold as shit. But I do enjoy that part of Michigan. It's very pretty up there. From the UK, heard on the media that Americans think that the UK has been overthrown by Muslims. I have not heard that. But here's the other thing I will tell you. I will tell this to everybody out here. A couple things. All right. One of the reasons I do my videos and my lives the way I do is because they're real. The other part of that is there is so much AI bullshit out there that we don't know what's real anymore. And I'm not saying that to be political or anything else. It's just there's so much fucking AI that you don't know what you're watching is real anymore. So I think, you have to know your own truth. Does that make sense? That's it. Wait, hold on. What's better? A small piece of 18-hour slow. The brisket, hands down. Fucking Budweiser sucks ass. That's easy. Art, good evening. Happy Friday to you. Has been AI drink? No, this is real life drinking right here. No, I just, and that's AI has done some useful things, but it's also just, I don't know. I think you need to. It's very challenging to figure out what's real. Guinness Extra Dry Stout, it's not bad. I think there's better stouts out there. That's all I'm going to say. That's just my personal opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, right? Dyslexic, I can't. You're less dyslexic? Hey, I won't ever take over. DeCal, you take care. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Trump is back. God bless it. So we're just having beers, man. I think someone gave you a little slap on the wrist there. We're literally just hanging out. And feel free to enjoy the chat and have a good time. But we just don't get into politics, my friend. That's it. That's it. The wife said, yeah, Art, listen, hey, listen. The wife ain't happy, you ain't happy, Art. That's all I'm saying. You're all good, man. There's no reason to well played, Dial-Up. Yeah, no need to apologize there. You know what I mean? Have a good time. I'm going to grab another beer. Y'all need to do that. Mental vapors. Why is your 3-year-old watching me? I literally put on here, this is not kid friendly. You should watch your kids better. Yeah, alcohol is for junkies like me. I am a junkie. It's fine, man. You're good. You're good. It's pretty simple. Like everything else is pretty cool. Politics by. I am not remembering that one. Gen X, and I do love listening to Korn. Harry, the tile is getting you here. Wicked Weed Penny. Wait, what? What is that? Art, where do you get that? Is that one of the THC infused beers? I can't do them. I've seen them though. Stella, what's going on, sweetie? I got Harry right here next to me. Stella's in here. I am a chill dude. Everyone in here is pretty damn chill. I don't know if there are too many. Blind is probably my favorite Korn song. There we go. Or Freak on a Leash. One of the two. What's the flag? Which one? This one or this one? Heavy Haze IPA? Okay. You'll like what I'm getting ready to crack next, Art. You'll love it. Flag above me, Union Jack. It was flown on a naval ship in the 70s. A good friend of ours, when her husband passed, that was flown on his ship. And he gave that to his, his wife had it and she gave it to me. So, yep. Flags are a treasure. Robert B. frequently. And of course, this flag right here, that's the Colonel. That's the Colonel. And you get zero chances to disrespect the Colonel. Yes, he was in World War II. Yeah, yep, Colonel, U.S. Army, was over in Okinawa. So, you get zero chances to give him a hard time. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, we can all have our differences. It's just, that's one of those. Just don't say anything. If something angers you or triggers you about it, just leave it alone and be happy that you're a screen away. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Your dad was in World War II, John? No shit. Awesome. Salute to him. Facts, man. Facts. Ben, you got it, man. Glad you're in here, Ben. I'm surprised you're not partying your ass off at Jazz Fest, birthday boy. Birthday boy! Yes, it's Ben's birthday tomorrow. Everyone wish him happy birthday tonight. I agree, user, but some people don't have any sense. It's okay. The internet's full of them. Look at me. I barely have any sense. Yes, Ben's a good dude. Ben is a huge fan of the channel. Ben is the man. I look forward to drinking a beer with Ben and having crawfish etouffee. That needs to happen sooner rather than later. I appreciate that, Takao. Yeah, we're just pretty. No, I was in the Coast Guard. I was not in the Army. Robert was in the Army. A lot of Army folks in here. But here's the thing. Like, you get a lot of folks there, Takao, that come in, and some people just enjoy chaos. You know what I mean? Like, they just come in, and rather than seeing what someone's talking about, because I'm sure there are plenty of chaotic channels. You know what I mean? There's a ton of them. Hell, I'm telling you, if people come in here, they'll be like if you scroll, like you were scrolling all the way through the internet, we might have been talking about guns 1 minute, camping, beer, whiskey, and you're like, oh my God, like what the fuck is this guy doing? But everyone is all, like, the chat motivates what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Chaos can be fun, but some people just come in and just start saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? 70 years young. That's a fact, Ben. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 70 years young and going to Jazz Fest like a fucking pimp is what Ben is doing. Tell me that isn't killer. But do it with intelligence. There we go. Harry, watch your paw there, bud. I'm going to back up. We're going to slide over here. Thank you, good sir. What do we got? Oh, here we go. So it's one of those IPA nights. One of those IPA nights. And so, for Ben, I taught Ben his favorite new line, which is, read the room. Love it. Ben, let's see. I don't know if Eisener's Tactical is in here. Evan left. We got a couple good folks from Louisiana. We are swinging over across the border. And we are going over to Parish Brewing, which is out of Broussard, Louisiana. And we are going to enjoy a Dr. Juice. And Krista is back. Ben, I don't know if you've had this beer. This is one of my favorites from Louisiana. Right there. Dr. Juice. It's an IPA. It's a hazy IPA at a Parish Brewing. So good. Hard to read when you can't see, right? It is just kind of like a psychedelic can right there. This is a damn good beer. This one's kind of light. It's like, what is it? It's like 6%, right on the money. This is one of my kayaking beers. I found this. There's this gas station that I go to every day. It's a Shell gas station. Fill up every day on my way home. Part of my routine, part of my preps. A couple things I do on my way home. I always get a full tank of gas, and I get a car wash on my way home. And it's one of the little automated car washes where you pull up, they do the quick little scrub, and then you go through. But I have about 3 minutes in there where I don't take any phone calls, nothing. I just sit in there and just enjoy the sound of the car wash. Clear my head, decompress before I go home. Because guess what? I am literally washing all the shit away. All the shit from fucking work. Washing it all off before I go home. Because guess what? My family doesn't need to listen to that shit. Nah. Wash all that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Find those routines. Find those little moments of happiness to clear yourself so you can be more connected with your family and friends and everything else. Yeah. Trust me, you'll thank me, Ben. It is low-key therapeutic, Art. I'm telling you, man. Like, I go through there. Like I picked one of these up. I picked the 6-pack up at the gas station because that's one of the few places I can get it. Because they have a beer cave. I go in there in the summertime, and yeah, I go in there like while I'm getting my car, while I'm getting gas, and then go in the beer cave and look and see what's new, even though I know what's in there. But it's cold. It feels great. So we don't, cynical, you're the second cynical that's come in here. So we don't get into politics. And so as far as the draft and stuff, not necessarily a fan of that personally. But I've done my time like many of us in here. So I just, it is what it is. But we're not going to get into politics here. Everyone has their own opinion. But yeah, there we go. Biblical, I'm not sure what you're talking about there. But here, while we try to figure out what they're talking about, I do owe you that beer review, Ben. And here's my other promise to you, Ben. We'll do a 5 beer review, and when you come out to the camping trip this November, you and I will drink all 5 of those beers together over the weekend. Sound good, brother? That is my commitment to you. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. All good, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. It's kind of an IPA night tonight. We're going to pour this beer. Just so you know what you're getting into, Ben, with this beer. This beer would probably make the top 10, actually. Believe it or not. That's how much I like this one. Look at that. Oh! Perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see that? Did you see that pour? Take a look. Take a look. Enjoy that. Enjoy perfection. Not this perfection. This one right here. Right here. Look at that pour. Look at that color. That is a true hazy right there. That's a hazy IPA. Dr. Juice. This is one of my kayak beers. I love this beer on the kayak. It's fantastic on the kayak. Yes, especially on a hot day. Biblical, I don't know what you're talking about there, bro. Like, feel free to come and hang out. We're literally having a beer and hanging out. And I want you to talk. I want you to, express yourself, but no idea what the hell you're saying. That's it. So, cynical. Have a drink and chill. Cheers to all of you. Let's get in on this. I want to get some of this head. It's even good when it gets on the mustache there. That is such... So, the folks that like beer, and especially IPAs, I want you to look. You can see the sediment in this one. This is unfiltered. It is delicious. It is just a good bodied beer. You know what I'm saying? It's fruity. It's refreshing. If KP's in here, he's going to be like, yeah, no fruity beer 2026. It is just a good beer. It's a good beer to have on the water. It does look like juice. Beer pulp. Yes. Unfiltered beers are the best. Just saying. Then I got the fucking hiccups. God damn it. God damn it. Evan, I blame you. I didn't have the hiccups till you came in, man. I'm just fucking with you. Oh, god damn it. Your father just passed his lawnmower down to you. Interesting. Okay. So your father's still alive? Just want to make sure. No, no. I want to make sure is your dad okay? He's still alive? No, let's give him a chance. Because if your father actually passed, he's all good. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm glad your dad's still alive. My dad passed, and gosh, what are we in? 2026, 2025, January 3rd, 2025. So, my dad passed, and I didn't get his lawnmower. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, he actually tried to give me his riding lawnmower, and I was like, gosh, it'll probably be more hassle to go up there and get this lawnmower than for me just to go buy one. But it was a riding lawnmower, and he had a neighbor that went to buy it. And so, no, I just want to make sure you're good. Finger on the pulse. You know what I'm saying, biblical? So hope all's well. We're just in here. We're just in here having a cocktail and chilling. We kind of go all over the board here. We have a good time. And if I see yours, so Evan, you know what's really funny about that? Actually, so my dad. I talk about my dad. I'm actually adopted, but my dad is my dad. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I have some pretty funny adoption jokes and stuff like that, which are a good time. We'll save those for another day. Drink it through a straw. There we go. Drink it through a straw. Art, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cheers to all the dads in heaven. Yep, Lark lost his too. Lot of us, yep. Yep. Man. So the best Voodoo Ranger, in my opinion, there, One Arm Bandit, is the Imperial IPA. That is my favorite one by them. That is a good one. They have some other good ones, but the Imperial IPA is one of my favorites. Still don't remember why. I can't do the fruit punch one, man. I mean, good on you for liking it, but I can't do that or the tropic. The only one of those I can do the juice force, but even those start to kind of give me a headache. But the tropic and the fruit punch, there's something about it that I just don't care for. Oh no, I get it, Evan. You don't need to justify anything to me, bro. We're all good, man. We're all good. Oh man. Well, that's kind of a sobering moment right there. Sobering, sombering, both. A little bit of both. You know what we should do? We should make a mistake. We should have some whiskey. What do y'all think? Should we have a whiskey? Evan, you don't need to apologize for shit, man. You're good, bro. You just need to contact me when you're out in Katy, Texas, so we can go. There's a couple good places out there. We'll go for lunch or something, bro, while you're in town. You're going out there for training or something? Something lame like that? Yeah. We'll figure it out. Ben, that's what I'm saying. My folks are the best. My folks are the best. They're awesome. Love them. You One Arm Bandit. You might need to do like one of the Beer of the Month Club or something. See if they can legit send you some stuff. Joshua, happy Friday to you, brother. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Stay as long as you can, but if you got to go, I get it. Family first, my friend. Family first. Yeah, we have so many good people in this chat, so many different walks of life, so many different experiences. And one thing I've learned when dealing with shit, like what one of us thinks is nothing is absolutely everything to somebody else. Does that make sense? Like what one person considers a problem, like some of us are like, oh my God, that's really nothing. Alvin, brother, God damn it, we need to speaking of getting together, Alvin, we need to get together, bro. Good to see you, man. what one of us thinks is a problem, the other's like, that's like a piece of cake, and then vice versa. And I think that's where the unity helps out. Where if someone can give some context to somebody else to help them work through some stuff, because we all are working through shit, right? And one of us thinks like, hey, like, man, this is like everything. Everything's on my shoulders and everything. And then someone else is like, man, that is nothing. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay for it to be nothing to you. But if it's nothing to you, how can you help someone else make it nothing to them? Does that make sense? How do you help? How do you help work through a problem like that? I think that's what we need to work on. You know what I'm saying? STO, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. STO, man, we are not done with that. We're not done with the one mag challenge. The one mag truth. I'm sorry, one mag truth. I had to be real though. I had to be real with it, man, because I had a couple other firearms with me, and it's not fair. I think the truth comes in. You haven't shot all day. You go in, you pick up a firearm, you load it up, and you go. How are you doing cold? The gun's cold. You're cold. How you doing cold? That's the way to do that challenge. So, but it's just years of shooting, man. Like, I mean, it's as you can see from some of the other videos I posted. Once I dial in, now I'm surgical, bitch. But no, like, I think it's good to go in cold, because if you think about it, just like any other training, that's how you're gonna be. You're gonna be doing everyday shit, right? And you're not gonna be ready. And how are you gonna be cold? How are you gonna be cold? And whether it's shooting or wrestling or fighting or whatever, I think that's important. Being able to do that. Like, it's one of those, like, when I do my sparring and my bag work, I'm always wearing gloves. But I also make a point, just randomly, I go out to my garage. Like, I could be doing something. I could be going out to my garage to go get another beer. Just bare hand. And I will start working that bag barehanded, just to work on that impact on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Max Gaming, Conor McGregor, I think he's a good fighter. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff lately. I think he might be a little bit of a jerk, but he's funny. You know what I mean? Perform when the time. That's what I'm saying, STO. That's why I had to keep it real. I wanted to do more. And now I will say, to be fully transparent, I did film while I was out there. I did film the index card challenge. I did that right after doing the one mag truth, and so I'll be posting that this next week. And so I like that though. I'll be doing both of those again. That's right. It's exactly it, STO. You got to be real. He's rumored to return this summer. How old is Conor McGregor? That's my question. I like him. He's younger than me, but fighting like that's a young man's sport. Pistols have always been an emergency thing. Mid-30s, okay. He can still bang. I know people that are 50 that can still fight, but I don't know, man. It starts getting hard on you, man. Taking hits like that, nah, I don't like getting punched. I don't enjoy it anymore. So that's where I think a lot of my training is a little bit different, just because I was in the Coast Guard. Our primary weapon really was a handgun, but you got folks like our soldiers like Robert and even Evan, in the Army. Your go-to is the rifle, and with what I did in the Coast Guard, we were like cops. We carried handguns all the time, so that's really what I'm good with. I did more. We still did shotguns and rifles and everything else and SMGs and shit, but most of the time, most of my boardings were with a handgun, maybe a shotgun. Most of the time it's just a handgun though. So I think the Diaz brothers, yeah, we were water Nazis, puddle pirates. I think depending on your environment, depending on what you got going on, really depends on what your primary weapon is. Does that make sense? Like, because every day I carry every day. From the moment I get up and put on pants, I'm carrying till I go to bed, all day long, all day long. And it's not like, and some people are like, oh my gosh, like, and I don't, I don't wear duty belt or anything like that anymore, but I do have, my bat belt that's all concealed and shit. Um, but it's nothing, and so that's really my primary weapon. And so I got to feel comfortable with close shots, distance shots, whatever. And then yes, if I can get to the equalizer of a rifle or a shotgun, fuck yeah, I'm absolutely going to use that. But my primary weapon really is my handgun, whatever's on me. Know what I mean? The Derringer, I love the Derringer. That's a good gun. Will do, Krista. Will do. It just depends. Like the other thing, a lot of it's just situational awareness, right? And sometimes it's wrong place, wrong time. But I tell you, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I mean? And it's not for some badassery or anything else. Like it's one of those, you know, we're just, you know, I'm just going home. You know what I mean? My family is going home. And if you're in my way, you're not. So that's just it. The same with condoms. I still got to talk to Chris about the ACR Protect condoms. God damn, we are slacking. We are slacking. But I tell you, the other thing is, I think that the due diligence to all this is staying out of trouble. You know what I mean? Because like I'm kind of an angry guy. Like we laugh and joke and stuff like that, but like I get angry just like everybody else. But it's one of those like, if someone cuts me off in Houston traffic, shocker, I will vent with this fucking cocksniff right here. I'll say that shit in the car. Am I gonna race in front of them and fucking cut them off and pull them over and run them into the wall and beat them to death? No, it's not that fucking serious. You know what I mean? So if you're carrying and you're doing all that, you got to have a little bit of self control. You know what I mean? Again, when we go to the store and stuff like that, I'm a nice guy. Pardon me, excuse me. I get around you, like, hey, but I'm not trying to look for a fight. You know what I mean? And I think that's part of the thing there. You got to be responsible. I just want to be left alone. Like that's it. And there are times like we have done this where like me personally, where I have pulled up into the store, and as soon as I get to the parking lot, I'm like, no, I can't people like this today. And it's not that anybody's done anything wrong. It's all me. It's all me, and I'm like, no, I gotta go. I gotta go. I just go later. You know what I mean? Like I know that I'm just not having that kind of day to deal with people. I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth me being fucking angry and a dickhead. I'll just go. I'll come back later. It's not that serious. What kind of power? That's a good question. I kind of saw what they put there. That's just it. Art, yeah. That's just it. Like I mean, it's just you see people just. Wait, they were mad at you after you did that, David? I'd be a little mad at you too if you did that. But it is a responsibility though. Like you've got to you got to maintain a cool head. You know what I mean? And if you can't do that, just don't people. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's, just don't people. Ah, leave the lemonade alone. Lemonade lives matter. There we go. Dom's still here? Holy shit. Oh, man, it's still snowing up there, Dom? Dom's up in Alaska, if y'all didn't know. Dom's up in Alaska, chilling, literally. Literally chilling. So, no, that's kind of my piece on that. Like, just, I think an armed society can be a polite society because everyone's just respectful. You know what I mean? That's just I don't think there's a border between being respectful and taking shit and you know what I mean? Like it's one of those being the better person is an important thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Alec. Happy Friday to you, though. We're just having a beer and chilling. You didn't feel bad? Well, I mean, that's kind of messed up. I mean, people are mean, but I don't know if I'd piss on everybody's food. That's kind of different. You know what I mean? A little different. I'd be mad. I'd be mad if someone pissed all over my food. Yeah. I got to be careful because I'd probably say everything that I'd have to retract everything I just said. Like if some rando just comes into my backyard and opens the grill and starts pissing on my food. Okay, so let's talk about that for just a minute. Let's rewind, right? Someone goes to my backyard and opens the gate. Well, guess who's there? Stella and Harry. so well, the scenario's not happening. So that's why the story didn't happen. What happened? Well, I had to call the police because my dogs fucked somebody up. Because some stranger isn't getting some random meat bones before my dogs. Appreciate it, STO. Even when I'm barbecuing, it's always on me. Yep. Temper reactivate. Right. Oh, you didn't pee on it. You licked it. That's right. I mean, that's pretty bad, too, though. To lick everything. Y'all remember those fools that were doing that shit to the ice cream? Like taking random ice cream containers and licking them? Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't lick ice cream. I mean, the only people that don't like ice cream are lactose intolerant people. And even they probably still like ice cream. It's one of those. So STO, context here, right? Read the room. There we go. It is safe to say. So I've said it before. Is it safe to say that people are pretty particular about goddamn what do you call them? Potlucks. STO, are you particular about potlucks? As above, as below, how you doing? Happy Friday. Gravy Seals, I don't know what you're talking about here. We're having a beer and chilling out. That's it, man. So, you could come in and hang. We're actually talking about potlucks, but have you seen those cringe videos where people bring in the stuff from their kitchen, and you got to know people, right? There's some stuff that people are gross, because you see the other videos where people are taking they're making let's take potato salad, right? and they're making it up or whatever, and then they have the spoon and they let the dog lick the spoon and then they mix it back up or something. Like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Or if your kitchen is absolutely disgusting and you're cooking stuff, don't bring that to the potluck. Don't do that. That's right. Right. And the reason I say that is fucking shy guy. Well, the reason I say that is it's always, so my wife's black, STO's black. It's it's the reactions of black people with when heathenist people, and because they don't care if they're black, white, or whatever. If heathenist people are doing disgusting shit, y'all's reaction are fucking hilarious, man. It's my wife. My wife does the same thing. She's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I know." I know. But your reaction is totally worth it. It's totally worth it. But you gotta know, like, people doing these potlucks bringing filth, flarn, and filth in there. You're getting fucking hepatitis 12. No, they're like, wait, what the fuck is hepatitis 12? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. Sitting there making fucking garbage. Oh, I made this. It's my family recipe. It's like, you family, you need to end that fucking family circle. Jesus. That's what I'm saying, Art. Bringing sketties with fucking hot dogs in there. What? What? I'd rather have Chef Boyardee. Just always 12. That's what I'm saying, Shy Guy. You gotta know your people. Know what I'm saying? Like, cause like a lot of people do like the Friendsgiving and stuff like that. Like, if you go to a friend's house and it's questionable, and you have a Friendsgiving, be like, Bill, you don't need to bring anything, Bill. You're good. No, I was thinking about. We're good, Bill. We got everything. Got everything we need. No, but I was thinking, Bill, I swear to God, if you bring anything, I'm gonna fucking throw it away. No, y'all know one of those people. You're like, man, they're my friend, but I ain't fucking eating anything they make. Like, it's gonna have a pube or a booger or something in there. It's like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. bring. I don't even trust Bill to bring the cups. Glizzy Sketty. Oh God, Art, that's funny as shit, man. No, I didn't even want them to do that. They were like, because those are the same motherfuckers that, like, they'll bring the chips, but they'll put them in a bowl, and Lord knows what they fucking did to that beforehand. Let's see. Foxtrot. So that's actually a flag that was flown. It's a Union Jack. It was flown on a naval ship in the 70s. It was a gift from a family friend. So there you go. Yeah, Art's funny as shit, man. That's funny. The people that it was their right. That's what I'm saying. Like, anything they bring, it better be sealed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Hot dogs don't belong in. Hot dogs only belong in Skaddies. That's. If someone says, "I'm bringing the Skaddies," you'd be like, "I'm not going. I'm not going. That doesn't sound good at all. No, it sounds like you sprinkled some white trash in that. You know, you know what I'm saying?" Ain't been to a potluck where I know. I'm telling y'all. And I wasn't picking on you, SEO. I was waiting for your reaction because it's fucking hilarious. It's great. Well, and then people come in and do that. STL. I mean, sadly, most white people should know that. Most white people should know that. Flippy, how you doing? We're having a beer. We're having a good time. We're We're literally discussing if hot dogs belong in spaghetti. That'll determine whether or not you should stay. Because that's not. It's pretty simple with spaghetti. So what are y'all's thoughts on chicken spaghetti? That's a good question. Because quite frankly, like chicken spaghetti is let's see. Wait, wait, hot dogs and spaghetti? No, they don't go together, Shy Guy. Wait, you put hot dogs in? No, hot dogs don't go in spaghetti. No. No, so there's this thing. Beef franks and mac and that's different. That's different. But if someone's making spaghetti and they put hot dogs in it, come on. No, not like the shredded chicken, so it's like the pasta with the shredded chicken and then the cheese. Have y'all had that? It might be a redneck Texas thing right there. No. Oh, God, I'm telling you right now, Flippy, if someone's putting canned hot dog, that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting fucking canned hot dogs in spaghetti. Yeah. No, it's like a yellow sauce. It's like cheese. You don't throw hands? Flippy's people. That's red sauce is not it. The red sauce with chicken is odd. It's got to be like an Alfredo, in my opinion. So, but no, like I'll see if I can get you a recipe, Krista. I'll see if I can get you a recipe. I had a buddy that made a like a Mexican spaghetti. That was pretty good. That's kind of a good redneck camp type of thing right there. I'm not even, well, yeah. The taco spaghetti or whatever. That's what it's called, taco spaghetti. Where you season the meat like the taco meat and stuff like that. That's pretty good. Chorizo, I love chorizo. What's y'all's thought on chorizo? Sometimes chorizo doesn't like me though. No, that it has to be. I don't like ground chicken. No, shredded chicken. They call it taco spaghetti, is what it is. It's like you season taco meat and put it in there. Quarter the price. That's well played there. I'll give you that. Love chorizo. Chorizo is excellent. It's not all made the same though. Some of it'll. Bad chorizo will keep you in the bathroom for a week. You know, you'll clear everything out from 1984. You know what I'm saying? I'll take shredded chicken for 200, Alex. Well played, SCO. Tacos. I'll need to see if I can find a recipe for taco spaghetti. It's okay. It's different. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those, like if you've made tacos, like if you made tacos at the house, you have like extra taco meat or something, like maybe you've frozen or whatever. You're like, I want to change it up. Basically, make spaghetti, put that in there. It's a little different. You know. Wait, what, Timothy? Wait, what? Hold on here. Timothy, that seems fucking legit, bro. What? That is epic. CZ, good evening, brother. How you doing? Happy to see you this Friday. Chorizo on the chicken, and then that's, I don't know. That might be. That sounds all right. I like taco pizza. You know the best taco pizza? If DJ the Metalhead Mercenary's in here, he'll validate this for me. Casey's General Store in the Midwest. It was actually started in Iowa. Best taco pizza you'll ever have in your life. Yes. Yep, I knew he gets it. He gets it. It is a thing. Taco pizza's fucking legit. STO gets it too. Oh, I'll send you my recipe for Texas Twinkies. Absolutely. It is an American thing. It is. It's good. Chicken parm pizza. I like meatball pizza. I haven't had chicken parm pizza. Dude, yeah, DJ, I'm telling you, taco pizza does go hard. A Casey's taco pizza, my fat ass will fucking rip one apart. Absolutely. I look like a savage covered in fucking chips and cheese and fucking lettuce and shit. You Flippy we call you across the pond. Flippy. You're good though. Instead of him, interesting. Timothy, I'm gonna investigate that further. That is intriguing. That's the that's the one. That's the one. I don't know how far East Casey's Pizza goes. Biscuits and gravy pizza is pretty damn good. I will agree. I almost picked up the stuff to make biscuits and gravy this weekend. Oh, Gen X. Okay, they do have Casey's out there in Indiana. Okay. Okay, STO. I'm trying to remember. I have had brisket pizza. You're in like the Virginia Beach area esque, right? Virginia Beach, Norfolk area, STO. I haven't had the Casey's brisket pizza, but I believe it's good. I would not doubt that. Oh, Flippy, biscuits and gravy is way better than beans on toast. I love y'all across the pond, but biscuits and gravy is way better than beans on toast. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, Richmond. Okay, all right, here we go. STO, if you go to Virginia Beach, there's a place called Why Not Pizza. You need to go there. That place is fucking killer. It's down on the Strand in Virginia Beach. I'm not dissing beans on toast. I'm just saying biscuits and gravy's better. That's right. SOS. There we go. Lawfully. Good evening, brother. Be safe driving home. We're in here just chilling, having a beer, hanging out. A lot of good folks. It's so. It's all about what we're used to, right? I can't. I'm with Ben. I think trying to compare beans on toast and biscuits and gravy is truly like apples and oranges. That's all I'm saying. Mike Holmes! Merry Christmas. Happy Friday to you, Mike. Hot dogs on toast? Wait, hold on. Where are we going there, Shy Guy? Flippy, you need to go find some biscuits and gravy. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking legit good. It's some country ass shit. It's good. That's some good stuff right there. But then, so we were talking the other week, about the oh my god, sawmill gravy. I think it was Cane Corso talking about that, where you've got, so down south, you've got the country gravy. It's white. It's kind of heavy, right? But then and then you have brown gravy and whatnot. But like for biscuits and gravy, that sawmill gravy, it's like gray. And I know when I say that, like as I hear myself saying it, it's like gray gravy does not sound good. Bitch, it's fucking amazing. Sawmill gravy is the bomb. It is fucking bomb. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had Vegemite, Timothy. And I don't remember it being that great. If I'm to put air on chest. So brown gravy's good too, but the country gravy, I do like the sawmill gravy. I like that very much. That's very good. It's a little bit waterier, whereas the country gravy's thick, which is they each have their place. It just kind of depends on what kind of mood you're in. But I was thinking about that today while I was at the store. I was like, I should get the shit and make myself some sawmill gravy. Yep. Country, yeah. But I do like the sawmill gravy. I don't know. I don't know. So I get what y'all are saying. I love y'all. Y'all are family. But man, sometimes that sawmill gravy, man, it is fucking good, man. It's good. It is a tough choice. Like it just. Okay, let's do this. So sawmill gravy, if you do it over toast, is even better. What is scrapple? No, Art. I don't think I've had that. You just don't like it too watery. That's fair. I get that. I do gravy on toast all the time. It's fucking delicious. Pepper gravy, mashed potatoes, and ooh, that's. I'll tell you another thing we made the other night, or it's been like 2 weeks now. Mashed potatoes and meatballs with like a meatball gravy. That shit is amazing. We're scaring you. It's like sausage but softer. Okay. I'm telling you, there's some amazing food over here. Not that y'all don't have good food across the pond. I'm not saying that, but yeah, there's a reason us Americans are fat. I'm telling you, CZ gets it. I'm telling you, you come to the South, it's awesome. STO knows exactly what Art's talking about. I'm still not familiar with that. Interesting. Oh, you could do you could do multiple food trips here, Flippy. That's all I'm saying. Oh, no, we're not talking about mayonnaise. Fuck mayonnaise. You got DJ the Metalhead that does savage shit with mayonnaise. You like liver and onions? I've never been a fan. It's kind of like Swedish meatballs, Dom, yeah. But you just do the regular meatballs, whatever you like, and you just make a gravy with it and put it over mashed potatoes. It's good. Meatballs and mashed potatoes. It's pretty good. And yes, my wife makes amazing Swedish meatballs and noodles. It's fucking killer. It's pork mush. Krista's not selling it. That's all I'm saying. No mayo. No, I'm going to help you all out. Hold on here. Where is it? Damn it. Did I put it away? No, I did not. Here we go. Just so everyone knows. Founding member right here. Mayo Haters Club. Fuck mayo. Nope. No. Made of horse. So, one of my favorite pizzas, DJ. You ever had pepperoni and jalapeno pizza? That shit is killer. It sounds like you're making spam there. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure I've had horse meat, but I don't recall going out of my way to eat horse meat. Oh, Lark's playing Street Fighter Classic. Okay. I need to go do that with the boys. I got to do some rounds of Street Fighter. It's been a minute. Reindeer's good. I do enjoy reindeer, believe it or not. Yeah, reindeer's pretty good. Horse is good. I don't know if I've had it. I'm sure I have, but I don't recall going out of it. Going out of my way to order it. You know what I mean? FYI, just so y'all know, I went to Kroger today on one of my runs, and I picked up 3 amazing T-bones that I cannot wait to put Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 steak seasoning on. That seasoning, thanks to fucking DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, that shit is so good. I'm not sure if I should put it on my steaks or rub it on my genitals. That shit is amazing. Oh, Shy Guy, you need to know who my Street Fighter is? Wait, you don't know? You don't know who my Street Fighter is? I look just like him. It's fucking Guile, bitches. No. Yeah, Guile's my guy. Guile's my Street Fighter right there. Yeah, I look just like him. Yeah. My kids, they're like, you don't. You look nothing like... You look nothing like Kyle. You look more like E Honda. And even then, we're disrespecting E Honda. That's yes. Yes. Ken's your guy? Okay. So my other go-to is Dalsim. Dalsim's my other go-to. Depending on which one they pick, we'll determine which one I go with. Wait. Yeah, no, steak needs to be medium rare. There you go. Like Ryu, oh, we're getting into fights here. Industrial spinning store get well played, STO. If you're married to fucking Chun-Li, I even if she spinning star kicked me, I'd probably still stay married to Chun-Li. Just saying. She's thick. Yeah. That's you definitely had a bad steak. It's a powder. It's a seasoning, Ben. It's delicious. We don't get into politics there, Harsh. We're literally just having a beer. Ribeye is one of the best steaks, yes. After that knot on the head, hell no. Oh, God. The new Street Fighter on PlayStation 5 is pretty sick. It's a fun game. My boys kick my ass in that. With your uncultured ass. Here's your guy too. I'm telling you, the reach. If you get him against the right character, that you're untouchable. They can't get close to you. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Flippy, you take care. Thanks for hanging with us. Happy Friday to you. Saturday now. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. What city? I'm in the Houston, Texas area, actually. Houston, Texas. We're going to grab another beer down the hatch. Just so you know, so I've always kind of been like an Xbox guy. I got an Xbox when they first came out, and I suck at video games. But all I did was travel, and then when I came home, like I play Halo or whatever. But the PlayStation, that PlayStation 5, it is killer, man. That it is. The games are killer. Like I'm kind of getting used to the controller, but yeah, no, like yeah. PlayStation's pretty. I am a nerd. I don't care. Like, and I suck. I suck at being a nerd. Art, I'm with you. I like Xbox. I do. But like I've been really enjoying the PlayStation. The more of the games we've been playing are on that. And they're all hoodwinking us, right? Fucking PlayStation's fucking $500 to $1,000. The new Xbox $500 to $1,000. The new Switch $500 to $1,000. You got $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 in fucking video game systems. Jesus Christ. But don't worry. Plan on spending $60 to $80 per game. Jesus Christ. No, so I didn't. That's what I'm saying, CZ. Like it's my kids. My kids have that stuff, you know. Oh my God, the chat is flying. The SNS. I think my boys want one, but they're fucking expensive to find the old ones. You got both. You're good, man. We do. I think we have an Xbox One. We have an Xbox One, a 360. Is Shot Guy or is Jacob rolling out? Hold on. Oh, okay. I suck at video games. I do. I'm just terrible. Soul Collective though, or Soul Calibur. I've been playing that. Soul Calibur 6 on PlayStation. I fucking kick my kids' asses in that game. I created my own character. In fact, Gen X, if you're in here, I need to take a picture of my character. It's a lizard person. Don't try to fuck me, weirdo. Because it's a dude, weirdo. But, oh my God, I've got this fucking, oh man, I'm telling you. It's fun though. It's fun. Like, let's be real. Who enjoys losing? No one. Like if you're sitting there like, I love getting fucking, you're lying. You're lying. Like I'll play with my boys. I'll get mad. I'll get mad. That's where my youngest gets the temper from. Soul Calibur, I'm telling you, it's sick. No promises. I'll send you a picture or Gen X. You'll be like, man, that character's sick. Yeah. No, he's a badass character. Because he's like smaller, but he's strong. He has a lot of, yeah, love it. Mario Kart. Who doesn't love Mario Kart? Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, the Shy Guy, you took it to another level. Appreciated. Right there. There we go. Okay. Sega Dreamcast, man, we're talking old ass systems here. He has a tail. He absolutely has a tail. Yeah. Yep. Not getting fucking ass raped by fucking Gen X's little horny ass. That's not happening. See, right, CZ? CZ gets it. There there are, but the games these days, like they're way over my head. I'm not smart enough to play these games. X-Wing, GoldenEye, yes, yes. If we're not laughing, Jesus. Yeah, no, we gotta have a good time. The GoldenEye was fun. That was a fun game to play. You out of here, Ben? Ben, we're about 2 hours early, but happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, Ben. You have a great birthday tomorrow, and enjoy Jazz Fest, my friend. Enjoy Jazz Fest. Ben's gonna be 70 years young tomorrow, gang. Ben's the fucking man. And he's going to Jazz Fest like a fucking pimp. What? Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. We're going to have one more beer. Why not, right? We'll have one more beer. Oh, Timothy, you're over there in Australia? That does suck, man. It does suck over there. And then y'all recently had that tragedy with the shooting too, man. Prayers to you over there. Now, I don't do a cigar inside, CZ. I thought about doing one. I didn't feel like dealing with the lighting outside. Does that make sense? That's why I stayed inside. I might, if I go kayaking tomorrow morning, I might take a cigar with me on the water. Well, why not, right? Why not? Let me get another beer here. Let me see what we got. Harry, what should we pick, man? The Clob? What was the Clob? I missed something there. Sora, I'm in Texas, Houston area. Smoke on the Water. Another good song, right, Mike? Mike, I'm surprised you're not out jamming tonight, brother. A beer to celebrate enjoying the last beer. Shy Guy gets it. Let's see, what do we got? Harry, what should we drink next? Well, I mean, it's going to be the last one tonight. Oh, no. Fuck. God damn it. Hold on. I don't want that one. Never mind. I was all excited. Ugh. I was all excited. I thought I was going to have a black quad up here. We're not having a black quad, though. It's okay. It happens. That fucking shoulder, gang. Let's see. Playing tomorrow night at an Irish pub. That's a good time, Mike. You'll have a damn good time there. Hell yeah. The last beer of the night. What is on there? What the fuck is that? Hopefully it's not something venomous. No, I'm kidding. Piece of wrapper. Something weird on there. We are wrapping up. It's been an IPA night. We're going to finish with a Sierra Nevada double dry hopped IPA right there. That's going to be our last one tonight. I thought I had a black quad up here. I was so excited. And then it was a Devil's Backbone. I was like, I'm not in the mood for a Devil's Backbone. 9:30 Eastern. Awesome. You absolutely should. Last call. Well, I'm not saying it's last call. I'm just saying this is our last beer on the live. I gotta eat, gang. Fuck, I haven't eaten today. That's a problem. Let's see if I can get another sexy ass pour. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a beaut, Clark. Look at that pour. Right there. That's a damn good pour. Dom's like, I've even eaten it. I know. I'm weird. I don't... What? Steven, what are you talking about there, Steven? We're just having a beer. We're just having a beer, hanging out, having a good time. DQ's underrated. It's overpriced, but it's underrated. Their burgers are pretty good. That is a good pour right there. Old Bushcrafter Buddha didn't come in to be able to make fun of my cup, my glass. That is very overpriced. What's a Blizzard go for these days? What are they, like $6 a fucking Blizzard? They are good though. They're fucking delicious. The one by me, I had one across the lake that was open, and I was all excited to go there. Subway's overpriced too. We've been doing Firehouse subs. Firehouse. STO, you're not much of a drinker, are you? I didn't think you were, man. But yeah, they closed down, man. The fucking place is overgrown. It just, I mean, something. You don't have DQ there? That's sad, Shy Guy. Everything's getting out of hand. You're right. Yeah, I know you don't. Your lives are totally different than mine. That's not a dig or anything. I kind of, I don't know. For some reason, got the vibe. I was like, I don't think he's much of a drinker. Unlike me, who's a fucking clown. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy Friday. Cheers to all of you. That's a different one. The double dry hopped is different. The best dumpsters are behind caves. They just built a new KFC over here. Well, STO, you need to come make it out to the Texas meetup this November, man. Come on out. We'll drink some beer. I'm surprised, Mike, you haven't talked about the Ingve gummies yet, man. KFC, like, I think Taco Bell is second. So growing up as a kid in Iowa, KFC was like the only place to get fried chicken. And then I knew it was coming, Mike. Well played. And then they that's different. And then, so y'all remember Hardee's? Some of you older folks might remember Hardee's. Hardee's did fried chicken, right? And Hardee's fried chicken. So our KFC was like, man, it went under so many different ownerships. So like it was just terrible. Then Hardee's did fried chicken. It was okay. It's pretty good. Then I joined the service, and I moved down south, and I have Popeyes for the first time. Mikey Blazer, brother, it has been a minute, man. Good to see you, Mikey. Popeyes chicken reigns fucking supreme. Popeyes chicken. But STO, because I think you probably remember the fried chicken at Hardee's. Back in like the fucking 80s, man, that shit was good. That shit was great. The live stream has been a drinking. That is fact. Our scallop for speed. Drank a beer 2 nights in a row. Cheers. Mikey, hell yeah. Have it. Hardee's back in the 90s, yeah. Yeah, man, STO, yeah, text me, man. I told Twin Jen to give you my number. Text me. Feel free to share my information with Art too, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, hell, they're still around. I think they're called Carl's Jr. now, though. I think. Hey, CZ, are you going to make it to the Texas meetup in November down this way? Pocket, hey man, we're just here having a beer. We're not even talking politics, my friend. We're just here hanging out, drinking. That's it. So everyone tells me that, Art. Everyone tells me that Popeyes in Louisiana is way better. Wait, STO used to work at Hardee's? You're like my fucking superhero. What? All right, who remembers this? Who remember? Do you remember when Hardee's did fucking pizza pockets? Yeah. Oh wait. I swear Ying Bang. Fucking STO remembers. Was that not the best fucking pizza pocket ever? Oh my god. Like no one remembers that. I finally have some validation. Fuck. They were so good. They were so fucking good. It was delicious. Dude, I'm telling you, STO. I could eat my weight in fucking Hardee's pizza pockets. It was fucking round. Remember that? Ah, oh, man. That's interesting. Oh, Ben's still here. Ben, I thought you were retiring for the night. Okay. So Gen X is still called Hardee's up there? The peach, I don't know if I ever had the peach shake. Jesus Christ, I'm not living my best life. Yeah, I remember that Shy Guy. Only some of them had them. Not all of them did, though. Not all of them had them. Nope. The Frisco. This is what I'm talking about. Unity right here. CZ, would you say the Popeyes in Louisiana is different than Popeyes in Texas? I need to know, because like it's not that far from me. I'll fucking drive over there. I'm fat. I'll go over there. But the Chester. Ben, you're gonna hate us. You're gonna have a sandwich before you go to bed, because we're over here talking food. That's so funny. I'm telling you, like it's one of the. You think okay, so, but so let's talk. We're gonna talk food. We're gonna talk. Oh, Mike, that's pretty fucking funny. Let's talk chicken sandwiches. All right, so y'all remember, was it like in the 2020s? Everyone's talking about the Popeyes chicken sandwich and no one could find, like they sold out. Just so y'all know, and I'm just putting this out here, I'm not trying to be shitty. They've always had that chicken sandwich. I don't know how they rebranded it or whatever, but no one could get enough of those chicken sandwiches. Now, I remember people like, oh my God, have you had that chicken sandwich? I was like a while ago. Like, but I will say, like, because you got, let's look at our contenders here. Right, STO, that's what I'm saying. So I got Chick-fil-A, and we got Popeyes. Any other contenders for chicken sandwiches? Oh yeah, and then people were beating people's asses over chicken sandwiches. Man, it was retarded. It was fucking retarded. But like you're really willing to fucking throw hands over a fucking overpriced sandwich? You're retarded. Don't be retarded. That should be the message. Don't be retarded. So. So, in your, there was a shooting over it. It was fucking stupid. So okay, so Robert's throwing in the Hardee's chicken sandwich, and Robert, I'm sure I've had it, but I don't remember it. Wendy's had one. I think I've had the Wendy's one. Oh shit. Yeah, Art's saying someone got shot over too. So let's talk about the current contenders for chicken sandwiches. We got Chick-fil-A, we got Popeyes. I'm sure KFC has one, right? And I'm not even gonna go Like, we're not even going to put, like, fucking Burger King and McDonald's. I'm not even letting them join the game. We're talking chicken places. Like, I'm surprised Cane's doesn't do a chicken sandwich. LB, brother, it's been a minute. I'll let I'll let KFC play. So we got KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. And I'm going to say, of the chicken sandwiches, well, hold on here, Shy Guy. Slow down before you get into fries. Of those three, I have to say Popeyes is king. Popeyes chicken sandwich is king. But for the size and the seasoning and everything else, the Popeyes chicken, it's not that I dislike the Chick-fil-A one. The Popeyes one is just better. I've never even heard of hungry chicken, Mike. Jesus, no. And I have a feeling that the KFC one's probably too salty. I just have a feeling. You know what I mean? Waffle fries are legit good. A Vist? Oh, well, we're going to stop talking about it here in a minute. We're just talking about, this is what we do. We just have random conversations here. If you don't want to talk, feel free to throw a new subject in here. The best fries are from Five Guys. I don't know if I buy that. I don't think the fries from Five Guys are that good. Would you remove the devil? Wait, no, devil's fine. Yeah, it talks to me all the time. I try. I just, I want people's names to be right. You know what I'm saying? It's your name. If I ever mispronounce something, I do like to be corrected on that. You know what I mean? That's fair. Just like everyone, when someone has a birthday, you need to be recognized on your birthday. That's it. Wait, best fries are Thrashers from Ocean City in Maryland? Hold on here. Don't be too impressed. I'm kind of a clown. I'm just saying. I'm happy I gave you a good first impression. So we'll take the win. The Mr. America. It's getting better. It's been a long week, but we're getting there. We're having a beer and hanging out. CZ, hold on here, CZ. You must have forgotten. Right here. Founding member, Mayo Haters Club. No. Negative Ghost Rider. Negative. I said that line the other day to my boys, negative Ghost Rider. And they're like, what are you talking about? What the fuck is Ghost Rider? My name is Andrew. I have not had 15 beers. I'm drinking my fourth. I'm drinking my fourth right now, so but they're all high ABVs, so I'm definitely feeling no pain. And obviously getting names right. I'm getting smarter with it. It's like liquid intelligence right here. Yeah, we've kind of been all over the board with beers. I say that, but we've only been... Actually, you didn't, Donnie. You didn't, but nice try. Maybe also work on the spelling there. Yeah, please don't call me Andy. There's only a couple people on this planet that can call me Andy. And they're both it's one of my uncles. And I don't know why he does that, because everyone else calls me Andrew. So. Well played, Mike. STO, man, we get some characters, man. This is what happens. You start, people come in and just say some stuff, So there are a lot of mods in here. I don't work at Home Depot, believe it or not. So the live here is pretty simple. Saintly, man, brother, I missed you. I'm sorry you came in and I missed you, man. I do have Timothy. I do have a couple rifles. I got a couple. But the Friday Night Lives with ACR, it's about a couple things. It's about having a cocktail, whatever that may be. Could be a cup of coffee, could be a soda, could be a beer, whatever. And then unity and having a good time. We're not going to talk politics. We're not going to talk religion. We'll have a good time. We'll laugh and stuff. But we're going to find reasons to come together and have a good time. All different walks of life. That's what we do. We have people from everywhere. All over the country, all over the world. And different experiences and different interests. And we come together and have a good time. That's the one thing we have in common. We can laugh at this fucking clown right here. And that's what we do. That's what these lives are about. Because and trust me, if you want to go find something else that gets your fucking blood pressure going, go right ahead. There are a million of them. Plenty. But no. Can you ask one question about politics? Oh, let's see. We'll see. We'll see if I answer it. We do have that. 3938. Happy Friday to you. Why would why would I apologize for that? I didn't do anything for that. I was literally at my house. So, I mean, that's one way to come in, I guess. Oh. I will say, here's what I will say. All right? Because I don't like getting political on here. I feel that here's how I feel. I feel that politically, we have not been given good choices for quite some time. That's how I feel, straight up. Right or left, it doesn't matter. All of our choices have sucked. That's my opinion. Some of you may say, oh no, our choices have been great. I don't think that. I think our choices have been terrible. How the fuck, with all the fucking millions of people we have in this country, you're giving us the choice of between, you can either eat poop or you can eat vomit. You know, like that's, you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do either one of those. So that is that. I think our selection has been shitty. That's just it. Like that's all the further I'm gonna go. I do feel like I think there are some things that have been promised, and regardless, you can go current administration and further back. I think people have been promised stuff and it hasn't been delivered. You know, I think we're in, someone that said no new wars and we're in several conflicts, and I'm going to bring in the Epstein files, and why are we talking about those? And that's where the unity comes in, right? So I think everyone in here would like to know who exactly participated in the fucking terribleness in the Epstein files. I think we all deserve to know that. That is my opinion, and I do feel that most people agree. They don't care about party affiliation or anything else. I think we want to know who is fucking raping boys and girls and fucking eating children and fucking murdering. I think we need to know about that. And I think we especially need to know about that if they're people in power or of significant influence. Work in progress, how you doing? Yeah, someone got me started a little bit here. So I do feel that is important. I think we need to know that. And sadly, there have been people that have said, well, we can't let that list out because it'll crush everything. Maybe we fucking need that. Because it's either we crush everything or We let people get away with terribleness. Huh. I've had 4 beers. I'm working on my 4th. And if I go and get in a car right now and drive, I've made several bad decisions, right? I've driven impaired because I am impaired. I've had 4 beers. And I go cause an accident and I hurt somebody. I would be, I'm telling you, go ahead and do some drunk driving bullshit and fucking kill somebody and see what happens. It's bad, right? You shouldn't do it. I'm not promoting that at all. I want everyone to know that. It's too easy to fucking get an Uber or a Lyft or a ride or whatever. Don't do that. But you can go and because you have money and power, you can go to an island surrounded by other fucking dirtbags and do horrible shit to people, to humans. I don't give a fuck who you are. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Nope. You absolutely need to be brought to justice. And my justice is, and our justice, many of us, is far more harsh than what you would probably get. Because I'll stand by what I said. You do that shit, you fucking rape and kill kids because you don't want to have fucking witnesses. You do all that shit, you deserve to die alone, scared, and of your worst fear. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you fucking deserve. But now because society says, "Oh, wait, it'll bring everything down." Maybe it should, because do we really want that leading and influencing anything? Not just this country, the fucking world. Really? Really, that's what we want. That's what we want. That's okay. You just go ahead and fucking sit on that for a minute and say, that's okay. But no, that's so, no. And those of you that went there, because I'm putting this out there, Wood Chipper Timothy gets it. If you went out to this Epstein Island and you were quote unquote innocent, you better be fucking squealing like a pig, boy. You should be saying, you know what, hey, I didn't really know what I was getting into. I went out there and, I should have fucking said something before. And I'm sorry. And you fucking beg for fucking forgiveness. But no, you don't get to, if you're not saying anything, are you innocent? Not in my eyes. No. You don't get to fucking wait till the last second. No. Because why? Well, you get to wait till the last second? How's that fair? No. Wood chipper identifies as a juicer. So that's where we get politically. And so, and the reason I bring that up is I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I don't. Left, right, I don't care. Independent, liberal, fucking right. I don't care. We should all want to know who those people are that are on that list. And I guarantee you that whatever side you're on, there's people that are on that list that you think that represent you, or that maybe you've been influenced by or voted for or whatever. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So, because like there's this radio personality here in the Houston area, is Walton and Johnson. Sadly, one of them has passed. And they had this great analogy. And they always said that the politics is a lot like professional wrestling. In front of everybody, there's all this clash and off the top ropes and somebody grabbing a chair and fucking hitting people. And then the show is over. The show is over. Mike, you take care. Mikey, have a good night. Show's over. Behind the curtain. Guess what everyone's doing? They're partying all together. All of them. All of them. They're like, they're fucking showered in money. These fucking clowns all think we fucking hate each other and that. No. No, it's a fucking dog and pony show. Really? Come on. Come on. No, we're not. I mean, sadly, a lot of us are retarded. We are, and I hate using that word. It fucking angers me, because I don't mean to be disrespectful with it, but we are, So we should all want to know who's doing terrible shit, and people should be held accountable, because you can't. Anyone that does anything else, if you go do something, you are held accountable, right? If you get caught, right? You get in a car accident, you do something dumb, you get caught, you're punished. If you do something fucking terrible, you should be punished. You know what I mean? That's where I stand with it. That's it. And I won't change my tune on that. Govern yourselves accordingly. That's right. Just be responsible. I have no issues with my work. If I fuck up, I will own it. Malice, good to see you. I'm happy to have you in here. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Guns and drinks. There we go. It just pisses me off. It really does, and I think everyone wants that. I think everyone wants what's right, and so it really doesn't matter, the politics of it. Now, I think everyone in here is good people. I think everyone is responsible and everything else, and we all want the same thing. No, I tell you right now, I am not the real Wade. Good evening, happy Friday to you. Daddy's been drinking. I'll run on bacon. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's what we're supposed to do. So, and if you haven't, hey, own up to it. Because like I said, if I had to make, I had to make decisions to do things on, sometimes subpar information. Okay, we all have to do that, right? And some levels of severity on that are different. Sometimes I got to make tough choices on shitty information. And sometimes it's the best choice of the moment. And everyone will armchair quarterback it later, right? Like, no. Yeah, now that you have all the facts, it's easy to fucking say, would have done this, this, and this. And other times it's like, that was it. But I'll own my decision. I'll stand by what I say. I'm like, yeah, I did this based on the information I had, and that's it. So, there we go. That's just it. You vote for Mike. So enough about that. Yeah, like Alvin said, let's get back to more lighter talk, like drinks and guns. There we go. Owen, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Anglerfish. That is a creepy looking fish. I will say that. I've never seen one in the wild. Aren't they pretty deep? Like, I don't even know if people can dive to the depth where they're anglerfish. Are they? Can you? I'm a little out of my realm. I haven't been diving in a long time. Mike, I wish Tin Man Metal was in here so he could fucking say it, because he's fucking great at it. Let's talk about boobs. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I agree. Let's be cool. Let's talk about boobs. So speaking of boobs, so I was in a meeting today with one of my managers, and she is a looker. Let's put it that way. And like her whole outfit today, like, I mean, like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, fuck, where are my sunglasses? God damn it. And so we all know my HR is hot. She's really hot. But this, I this lady that I work with is she's hot, and she was all well put together today, and I was every time she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stand up." I was like, "Don't, just sit down, please sit down. I don't need any more." Your son's first words were boobs. There we go. Robert, I could probably make that happen for you. No, she's smoking hot. She is. I think we all need pics. Now I'm not posting pics on my thing now, but yeah, yeah, way out of my league. Let's put it that way. Well, private, yeah. No, but yeah, no, she has some great boobs. Just so y'all know, she is super hot. Y'all need proof the HR lady is real. Don't make her a thumbnail. No, I'm not making her a thumbnail. No, HR is super hot. HR is awesome. I need to get HR out kayaking with me. But the other gal's super hot too. I've tried to get her out kayaking with me. She's like, no, that's like white people bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's 1001 Angry Tugs and Odyssey. You need to see my definition of hot. I'm trying to think of who in here. Shy Guy, have you seen HR? Shy Guy can validate. Shy Guy, is HR hot? HR is fucking hot. Yeah. Yeah. But Malice, you know what? I don't disagree with what you're saying. Because I think everyone's opinion of beauty is different. Gen X has seen her too, yeah. Because what someone thinks is attractive may not be to another person. You know what I'm saying? So that's fair. That's a fair assessment. How old is she? Oh God, she's younger than me. I don't even think she's 30. Yeah. Oh, Saintly, I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you, Saintly. I thought you'd seen it. Yeah. HR puff and stuff. I'll hook you up, Saintly. Yeah, enjoy. Yep, it's the photo I showed you, Shy Guy. Yep, that's her. Yep. I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to talk to her. Shy Guy will say she's hot. Yes. Dom, I apologize to hear that. It was a beach picture, yes. Gen X, I got it on immediate standby. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm that weird. I'm that weird. No, I like her personality too. Believe it or not, she's just a pretty person. I mean, she's, that's just my opinion though. How'd you know, Santley? Oh no, everything about her is hot. Everything, yeah, she's pretty hot. It was, yeah. I think it's a bikini picture. So on the beach, it's pretty hot. Yep. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a picture of her that's not hot. Actually, like she's just, yeah, she's got it. You must apply my job. Why do you think I stay in HR all the time? Jesus, you know what I mean? That's right, Shy Guy. You need that 3:30 a.m. mugshot. That's what I look like every day. I look like a 3:30 a.m. mugshot. Know what I mean? Holy shit. Have we gone almost 200 minutes? Oh my God. I was trying to shut it down at 10. Holy shit. There's no way I'm kayaking early in the morning. There's no way. Not happening. So you can see, right. That, well played, Santley. Well played. Harry, what's up, buddy? All the way. Hungover kayaking, that's called drowning if you're not careful. You, my wife tolerates me. Yeah, she does. She's in the other room. Yeah. Yeah, the other room, the Disappointment Room, which is a night with ACR. The Disappointment Room is not a 90s movie or early 2000s. There's a movie called The Disappointment Room, actually, just so you know. Oh, goodness. Gang, it has been a lot of fun. It's been a great Friday. Thank you so much for hanging. It grew. Saintly, you're a good person. Yep, we're going to wrap up this beer and we're going to call it a night. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for spending some time with me on Friday. This has been a good Friday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I might go load the kayak up now. That ought to be interesting. Load the kayak up now after drinking and see how I feel in the morning. Because there's nothing worse than loading that kayak up in the morning. I'd rather do it tonight. I'll check the weather once we end this and see what it's going to look like. So, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. Thank you for spending some time with me. Cheers and bottoms up. Well played, Malice. Well played. I will do my best there, Dom. I will do my best. Y'all, it has been most decent. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for spending some time with me. This has been fun. Y'all have a great weekend. If I go kayaking, I'll do a live. We'll definitely do a live if I go kayaking. Those are always fun. The Morning Wood Wet and Wild edition when we go kayaking. It's fun. So, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging. We will catch you later. We'll see ya.